Thank you. And sorry for the wait. It's good to see you, Dan, who says the ultimate hacker, ultimate fighter is back with the power of 49 insatiable hunger for ray traced ribs will take on a new challenge in Night City. Get him some ray traced ribs and get out before the corpo make him pay for the ribs. Join us tonight as Hellbent shows off how much of a cool he truly is tonight on Hellbent Live. Lost, remember to drink your tequila old fashioned with a chill garnish side and a splash of beer. Yeah, it does sound pretty good, but no drinking tonight. I'm good. Drinking and doing like a 3 or 4 hour stream is pretty hard, actually. Hey, Slingo, I'm doing much better. Thank you. And we got Gorilla Arms. We got character reset because it's the 2.0 update. So we get to remake the whole character. I've already taken a look at this, so there's something I already know. We were resetting the attributes and we were going back. I don't quite remember all that I need to put on, but this will get us something kind of like what we had. Lots into tech. Oh yeah, may as well get all these anyways. I think we'll bring up cool, but it doesn't look as useful as intelligence. You know, hacking stuff's good, right? Unless they debuff the whole like camo thing. Actually, looks like I got some leftover points. Hey, Cobalt. Oh, that's a Johnny Silverhand recipe. Man, I'm out of the loop. Lost Lorne. I should remember that by now. Canonically, the main character had a second coma, and he woke up 10 years later. Livy Lulu says alcohol makes you sleepy. Yeah, it sure does. Hey, Cobalt and Sleepy Dog Zone and Ray. And Urinal and Woodsman and Smash Legend. You know, Smash Legend, I like Mortal Kombat 1, but it's got like should have been released in November feeling. I don't know how to put it otherwise. Anyways, we got a few extra points. We could put it in the cool. We could put it in the body and unlock one of the ultimate abilities. Oh yeah, we got a new health item thing. So instead of carrying like a backpack full of inhalers, it's like a cooldown. Like here's your inhaler. It has a cooldown on it, which makes more sense. But you gotta kind of know that in advance. I made a character, earlier today. I'm like, I'll just put the points in whatever. And I was like, oh, I can't heal myself. That's bad. I had nothing in painkiller. I had nothing particularly in technical ability and health freak. And that did not go well. It went really bad. So I'm trying to go with some intelligence here. Lost Lord says, I don't know, throwing knives make me feel really cool. I do want to put a lot of points into cool. My character obviously looks cool. But Shotguns are good too. No, this is good. I mean, for now, we'll fix it up later. Anyways, back to rebuilding the character from scratch. Sleepy Dog Zone says, you're just saying they should have released in November because that's when everyone let's get busy drunk at their mother's house. Gives you due time off and playing more MK1. But what if both stop at the same time? I don't know. That's scary to think about. You don't remember your build? You don't have to rebuild it, but like they changed things, right? So if you go with the same build that you had, it's not going to exactly work the same way. Well, I may as well get all the car ones, huh? They're just begging to be upgraded. Let's start with what we know. That's a good idea. I do use smart weapons. Let's just get a little fun stuff right there. Grab health. Grab adrenaline rush. We need it. Then we need glutton for war to recharge faster. Level 2 health freak for recharge speed and extra charge and extra recharge speed outside of combat. Borrowed time's good. Full recharge if I'm below a quarter health and I kill something. That might work out. Basic cyberware thing. Licensed to Chrome. Built different. Driver update. Ambidextrous. Renaissance punk. I got 18 points left. I need these shotgun perks, don't I? Yes, I do. Spontaneous obliteration. I like that. A movement penalty with heavy guns. Less bullet spread. We got 11 points left. Let's not act like we can just buy the whole table. Yeah, Lost, they changed a few things. Cypher, the update, I tried a little bit of it, and it's pretty good. So I want to show it, but you do have to rebuild your character. And honestly, I can't remember where we left off because I think it was April when we played it last, which is a little bit back. But look, I'm making a rational choice based off my armaments. I got shotguns, and you know, if all else fails, you can lean on your tech, right? Hopefully. Anyways. What's this? 50 adrenaline on a dismemberment of a nearby enemy when adrenaline rush is active. Blood pump, cyberware, and health items give a rush. Oh, extra health. I see. Oh, and then when I have it, I'm more strong. All right. Let's invest in one of these branches since they're probably really good. I don't know exactly how Bloodlust works, but it's probably good. Unstoppable Force might be good, but we only got 8 points left, so let's be reasonable here. Regen is nice. I'll take Dwarf Head, although I don't. You know what? I got 7 points left. Let's be reasonable. Let's make sure I actually have everything I want, and I'm not using grenades right now, which I probably should, but I have the healing and the camo. The camo's nice. We could revisit grenades as points become available, maybe. Yeah, anything that speeds up health recharge is great, right? A level 1 is 8% recharge speed. I'll take that too. Oh, we didn't do anything for intelligence. Okay, well, we got just enough points to do something, right? RAM recovery, RAM cost, RAM duration, max RAM. Okay, that's good. Neutralizing an enemy, recover 80% of the RAM cost from all quick hacks remaining in their queue. That sounds like it's either really good or useless, so let's hope it's really good. Taking it. Bigger explosions from things, RAM recovery. Double duration for healed it. People, reduce RAM costs if you're closer to the target, maximum 35% reduced RAM. That might be good. Like, I get in people's faces and you can hack them right in front of their face, nothing stopping you, right? Oh, that wouldn't matter anyways because I'm out of points. there we go. I did not count. Well, that's fine. I think I got what I wanted for the most part. Optimization would have been nice. Well, it's something to work towards, right? And I still have attribute points left over. So knowing I can't unlock anything on the tree, where would I even put them? Like, where am I going with this? Should I even spin those? I don't know. Hey, controller. Okay, go to sleep. Thank you for saving your own battery. It's actually nice of it, but I don't know. I might just hold on to it, but we could put it in a cooler. We could put it into reflexes and get air dash. Air dash looks fun though. In fact, I need to put points into reflexes. I would like that more than this. We'll just see how it turns out. I'll hold on to the points for now.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
I think there's some big story thing I'm repeating here, so if that happens, just deal with it. I don't remember where we're at, and honestly, as King of the Fan asks, what's the big update? Well, they updated it. It's the 2.0 update. They added ray tracing and vehicular combat and a new level up system and some new combat rules and a few things, so... And it runs smooth. I like that. I like it when the game runs good. That's pretty nice.
Conversate later.
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Oh, cool. How about my gorilla arms? Oh, really? We can't upgrade them, huh? Okay. Mega Gorilla Arms. Cyber says last build they played, they used ping to see where people were and sent an infectious hack and watched them kneel over from a nice seat outside. I need to watch Edge Runner, Cypher. Okay, let's just upgrade it. Can I just throw other stuff in there? I sure can. I'm grading my brains. Okay, this is fun. You know, when a big update comes out and it's like, hey, hey, just juice your character out, have fun with that. I appreciate that. I don't have any skeleton. Just go ahead and replace my rib cage, thanks. Okay, before we upgrade, maybe I am maxed out here, aren't I? Sure am. So do I want to put that on the skeleton? Oh, remove it, damn it. How do I? There we go. We could put more. Oh, we could have subdermal armor too. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds really smart. Why'd I upgrade so much RAM in my brain? That may have been a bad idea. Oh well. I got this hand slot I need to use up too. Okay, let's think this over. Let's unequip this. Hey, Riptide, you know, with 20 bucks says, hey, Hellman, been a while. Currently stationed in Japan, and well, I wanted to give you a tip. Bottom left area of the city, Central's Island, right above the top of the left of Pacifica is a ripper that sells legendary arm stuff. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, Riptide, you know, and thank you for the tip. I hope everything over there is doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that so I can remember it. So the game, I've not played this for a while, so Riptide, I'm trying to remember some basic stuff. And one of the first things I failed was like, yeah, I can just equip all the cyber stuff I want, right? No, it's not the case. All right, we will check that out after we figure everything out for what I have already. Using my brains. All right, let's get rid of. No, not done. But I need you to take my rib cage, redo it. Need to take all that off. Costs that much? Okay, but if I reload an empty weapon, it causes the next shot to release an electroshock that deals 185 electric damage. And increases the number of bullets reloaded. That sounds pretty good, right? What else we got? Shock absorber. I don't know, I want to try that. That seems like a good thing. Buy that and upgrade it. Well, if I did it during the prep, how am I going to explain all this, Dan? I want to do it. First of all, everybody, while I'm driving, our frontal cortex has a self-ice level 5 cyberware with 2 RAM. Oh, now you know my character. Now you get to know how he works. And we're going to upgrade his endomorphic skeleton to tier level 5 that gives... Oh, 5 plus? Oh, wow. Fancy. I got a lot more health. We can go beyond that? All right. Well, no, we could have, but I need to get more parts, huh? Okay. Well, let's work on what we got first. Hey, Riptide Juno with 20 bucks has forgot to mention the Westbrook Ripper as well sells some hella good legendary items. A good tip is to go with, go where Dex killed you, or tried to. You can get his pistol that legit uses money as ammo. Damn. We'll try not to spend all of our money here. But we're getting some really good armor upgrades in the process, so I don't mind spending a little bit. I don't know what the damage over time is, but whatever. Epic it up. I mean, they're not crazy, but just to get them to epic is pretty cheap, so you might as well do that. And I can get more of them funny gold chips. I just gotta go in my inventory and craft them up. By the way, Riptide, you know, thank you for your generosity. I feel like I didn't say that enough. And again, I hope things are going well over in Japan. Things are doing pretty good over here. I'm looking forward to winter. Let's see. Where's crafting again? It's like inventory, right? Yeah, there it is. Need more of these delicious chips. Well, it saves some purple chips, but 40 is not a whole lot compared to what I just used, but that's fine. We'll keep that in mind to make the best of what we got. Oh, I'm too broke, actually. I spent my money. Oops. There goes that. We'll just hold on to the rest then. And you know what, having 41 mega epic chip is... Look at all the green shit I have. How do I... Well, I don't know. Yeah, we can upgrade the eyes. Makes time even more slowier. I'll take it. I'm probably gonna need all the advantage I can get, really. We'll have to go earn some money. Oh, this is the final mission? Oh man, so should I just leave and just do other stuff? If that's the case, I almost feel like I should start over. I had no idea I was that close to the end. Well, there's me playing around with the character upgrade. I know we're good, Ripper Doc.
You got other business? I too have got things to do.
All right, can I just run away?
Sensors malfunction at higher altitude.
Over here.
Actually, you know, probably,
Here, V.
that's fine.
Take a seat.
I'm just gonna run
This
away.
little ritual we engage in.
Goodbye. A Destiny's mine to live alone. I can return to the game with some bonus loot when I win. Let's go win. I don't know, that'll be fun. Yeah, I did Sleepy Dog Zone. I started over and then I let it go in April. And played some other stuff and like got distracted. And then this came out and I'm like, oh, I mean, we can finish it up. Running away from my problems. Oh yeah, let me Lulu watch this. I'm gonna do what every responsible person online does and make my problems your problem. We start an internet poll. By the way, the best stat is tech, I agree. And we will be checking out where Riptide asked, but I just don't want to end game myself. And I know everybody else beat the game because they're way ahead of me. I think if you want to blame anything for keeping me from beating this, it's probably God of War Ragnarok. That game was very long. It was a very long game. Ooh, 71% for a muck. Like a gazelle. Riptide says, I'm proud of you for choosing the Nomad route. Pan Am's best wife, no question. Trust me, she's at your side to the very end. Stays with you no matter what. Cool. Yeah, and we get a tank. I like that too. My car doesn't work. Car pager's off. I'm out of range. I may not have a choice but to do this. You thought it was Texas Chainsaw? We need to play that again. It's been too long. And we get some crossplay going and make a party. And have a bunch of you guys joining on that. That would be fun, huh? It burnt me out. Sleepy Dog's home from very long games. And God of War Ragnarok, like, was a bit of a... I was a corker. Yeah, that was like a 90-hour-long game, Cypher, so that's about a week. That was a very long-ass game. 62% for a muck. Where's my car? How about my journal? Maybe I can, like... Oh, no, that's all I got. Well, shoot. Let's untrack it. Can't. Well, I'm sorry, but some problems you can't run away from, chat. Although I do agree 60% of you have unfortunately entered a blood agreement. And if I run away, they're going to hit me with a mortar or something. So, you know, we really don't want to go out like that. I thought they fired it off there. Holy shit gameplay? I haven't seen holy shit. Is that like an unlockable, Dan?
Look what the cat dragged in.
All right, this is for Dan. Let's enter. Hey,
Don't just stand there. Have a seat.
I am sitting. You mean in the video game? I can sit in two different ways. So this is where you go.
This is where you escape to when you need to think.
I never escape.
You got something on your mind.
Something's gnawing at you, I can tell. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Nothing's gnawing at me. Stop. This is irksome.
Pan Am.
Have you... I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
Who not of you?
Exactly. Who if not you?
That's what I mean. It shouldn't be me. It should be...
Too bad you signed up for
If
it.
only he hadn't gone and made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
I'll be there to die with you.
I'll be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
A
I
smoldering
don't know what I
crater
would
in the
do without
ground.
You do what you needed to.
We'll
What
be
do you know?
instantly cremated, but you know what? We'll be in proximity. And that'll be cool, right?
V,
Yeah?
are you not afraid to die?
Let's give her a hug. There we go. That solves
Not as
everything.
much as I'm afraid for you.
The Tom
Come
Lasseter
here.
button. This is really funny in first person. Well, you can stay here forever looking at the 3D model up close.
I could sit here with you all night.
It's ray traced.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that.
Someone's got like a face-shaped indention in their monitor. It's- Wait, what happened? Why
All
am I
right,
dead?
Let's go before our asses freeze over.
What
Saul's
happened?
back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new.
Dating sims are very awkward. Sugar fits. But you know what? People love them, and that's probably why. They elicit emotion. Whether you love them or hate them, you're either looking at it and you're like liking it. You're like, oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna choose all the schmaltzy, like extra crazy stuff because that's where the fun is. I do like that, like nothing is an option. Some games don't give nothing as an option, and
Now
it gets
that
really
is a sight I
weird.
will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full.
Look, they all live in their cars. Can you tell?
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
I do. But one crisis.
Looks great.
Apparently, we didn't manage to gather much intel.
It must be your phone, Ray. Frame rate's
Do you
looking
feel that?
pretty good.
Attention?
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
Tank's invincible. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that, actually.
I just got back.
So I stopped in April right before the end of the damn
wanna
game,
see
huh?
this?
Oh well. Or did I beat it? I think I beat it. I don't remember. You know what? Either way, this will be fun. Get over here, Saul. Give me that. Give me that shard. Hey, you sleep?
Get any
By the
sleep
way-
at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, I wouldn't have slept a wink for a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
Okay, put that USB drive in my brain.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Cirque. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points.
Oh well, I guess we're gonna do the end of the game at
Site.
2.0 and then run
I doubt
around
we'll be
and
expecting trouble there.
be Cyberman,
All the
right?
same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
I should have been surveying things, huh? I thought he's telling me his plan. I zoned out, I guess. I thought he's like, let me tell you my super cool plan. I didn't know I was doing reconnaissance. Well, here I am.
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
They didn't
You
notice
bet your
it.
ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What
Is
else?
someone using a lawnmower?
Once you're
I don't
inside,
know.
you'll need to reach the Cirque and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Okay, another pass to the Riptide, you know. With $10 says so. One more thing, do you prefer Nomad or Arasaka cars? Also, I'm going to be doing the Funny Night with the D&D build, and it has a Death God girlfriend that can kill armies, also 50 total. Thank you for buying me the DLC and then some. Damn, that's DLC and dinner right there. Thank you, Riptide, you know. And, Nomad or Arasaka cars? I guess Nomad. I like the motorcycles the most, I suppose. Those are pretty good. I ain't got to buy a lot of the cars, though. I guess it's not really a problem that the game has. I think it lends to replay value, and these kind of games need, like, a whole bunch of different options. But, when folks say you should do the side quests, they're not kidding. I didn't even know this is the end of the game. Yeah, we're good. That's
I've
probably
seen
not a
enough.
problem anyways.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
Yeah, let's just go.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Yay, the fuck tank.
Time to churn up some dust. Our Decado convoy. Now that's the sight to behold. Mm-hmm. And only this desert expanse can rival the star-studded void that hangs over our heads.
Come take my 6.
Look at him go. I'm more interested in watching these cars move
Everybody reading loud
as the
and
AI on
clear?
these things.
I've
A lot
got
of
it
smoke
on a
covers them. I
channel.
can't see them.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Teddy,
All right, all right.
did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
You are trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure. Turn back now. I repeat, turn your vehicles around.
This is getting dicey.
Oh, it made one of the cars disappear. Big problem is putting the little red lasers that show you where the bombs are gonna go. Otherwise, I would have ran into all those.
Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Should do. We're on to check if all systems are operational.
Check. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
And just like smash this. Aw, okay. That's fine. It just would have been more fun to run into something and smash it. That's all I'm saying.
All systems are offline.
Till we fix it. What the hell now?
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the
Okay.
drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No, no, no! Fire in the cockpit! Got that power surge!
Got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the transmitter. What's the hold up?
Brace yourselves. Pan Am, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute! Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A
minute.
couple of systems will be analog, but you should be mobile.
Saul, they know we're coming. Drones deployed, headed straight forward.
We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off?
Do I have a choice?
They should have sent out like 5 guys with these rifles that we have right here. That would have been a really good idea.
That's a mistake. You'll regret.
That's a super high level drone. They made it out of
Systems are lighting
super
up.
materials.
We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. The Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you.
I was starting to miss you all. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get...
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go...
I'm sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now.
Shit.
The Panzer V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
We can do this, Pan Am. Hang in there.
We need to wipe the corporal inside, off the road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
Wait, who's good and who's bad? I can't really tell. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sure they'll be fine. No, those are definitely bad guys. Die! Or whatever. I'm sure they can handle it.
Good work. Go right through the gate, V.
Oh, now we're aiming stuff. Okay, no problem.
We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapons systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll
Okay, I'll
provide
get
cover.
out and
Just
help
hurry, all
folks.
right?
Brace yourselves.
Ted, is there any chance that he's...
You know.
We have to
Oh yeah, I really do want that wacky rifle.
Cover each other.
That's a mistake you'll regret.
Sisters and brothers!
Oh.
Take his flag! I'm on my way. Screw you!
Hey, you know, shooting him from a distance is always a good option. What's he gonna do? Hide?
Are you two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
I am hit! Brace yourselves.
Pick up the pace, people!
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will
A
slice
dumb
through it
big
like
ass
butter.
drill.
All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
B, read your emails. Aye, aye, Captain. Maybe that's better. I don't know.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here! Fucking Militech is not letting up!
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
We're gonna sweet-talk this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Mitch?
11%.
Shit! Can't you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
I like the little reload sign on the scope. Sniping's fun. I didn't even like spec into the sniper rifle. I'm still doing fine. I just shot my friend. Bad guys are colored red. Someone's aiming at me. I'm nice and safe. Oh yeah, reload.
Do not back down.
Okay. Is he alive?
For freedom!
And do it for freedom or whatever.
Ugh. We haven't seen before.
It's not worth it. Not right now, anyways. Just shoot him.
I've got a drone watching him. Oh, it's a savage combat unit. We won't stand a chance without the Panzer.
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read? The navigation module is jamming together. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it.
Take him from all sides.
Oh, that guy's strong.
Hands down.
Don't make me steal this car and run you over with it. I'll do that.
Target. Fire! Fire! We stay together. Take him from all sides. Re-entering combat! Target hit!
Oh yeah, there's still a couple left.
AV! Goddamn AV inbound!
They're going to land. Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy! Oh my lord! What do we do now?
What do you mean? We keep going. Finish this.
How much longer up there?
Almost there. Nearly at 60%.
Do not back down!
This is fun. What cause are we fighting for? Is this revolution or keeping the government where it's supposed to be? I can't tell. Either way, it's fun. This is a good way to spend the fall. Autumn fun.
Out of ammo! Reloading!
Why would you announce that? Why would you say that to God and everyone?
Hey! It cannot be! Watch it! El Calabu!
Just as I thought. A whole squad coming at us. Things are about to get real ugly. It's like they've sent a small army against us.
You'll regret this! We have combat influence! Take their position! Advance!
Panam, how much longer?
I'm doing what I can, Saul. No, bitches here. Fuck instead.
Cover you!
I'm fuck myself here.
I know, Panam, I know. We'll keep you covered.
Shoot it, spot!
That's all of them.
I can't believe it, but I think it worked.
You just had to shoot him. That was the secret to defeating the military. Is just shoot. I couldn't have guessed. No, but wacky fun gun. Come back. Should have used you earlier. All right, that was fun. We got to level up. I am now slippery. Yeah, when they die, they can't do nothing to you after that OCDE. That's what we call the tactical advantage.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
Ray says imagine getting beaten to death in a gunfight by a guy in pink short shorts. Well, if you noticed your shorts, you weren't paying enough attention to the gun.
God damn, he's out of our hair. Shit, V. They might have to pull this off.
Listen, we just hit night core ice. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at? Gate is planted firm in the land and secured tight. Trying to figure out where to place the
More armor at us. By the tongue. There's no thumb twiddling going on here. We'll buy you. Holy shit. We did it. They're smoldering wrecks. We did that.
Saul, Mitch, get back your way.
Good work, but we've got a minor hitch here.
What is it?
Raggedy-ass system spat us out.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Yeah! You didn't even have to ask me. I see the damaged wall. I know what to do.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Hey,
No
Paul,
time
I'm
to
doing
lose them.
good.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey,
I'm putting
Pan Am,
it on
how you
autopilot
doing?
and disconnecting.
Okay.
Time to talk.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Just about pooped myself 18 times. There's no way to flush out the tank.
Please don't leave questions like that hanging.
Should have had a better plan.
All of this. It was never a good idea.
It wasn't your idea.
Whose then?
Mine. It was my damned idea. I'm responsible for it.
And if you'd known how this would turn out?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan.
Fair.
Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Alt.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
I would not eat a jellyfish,
honest
Red
truth.
Dragon Empress. Ew,
Nobody
no.
moves to the neck quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, we're keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
Yeah, she'll help us. Why? Something got you worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
I like Taco Bell. I do not eat Taco Bell. I eat Chewy's.
This
Have you
would
ever
be
had
it.
Chewy's? That's a good restaurant. It's not
How
bad.
much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here.
Bob says 55 years stream ending with Bink getting the title. Itakori
Do you
Batasoy,
see them?
the
I
man
think something's
slayer.
wrong.
We still need to do God Hand, Bob Hand. Taco Bell, Lilalu, it's a good shimasu.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We need you.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all rattled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
I'm gonna wait for Chewy's, but it's like
I'm
a
taking
chain
the pass, so they
restaurant.
need
It's
all the
not
help
bad
they
though.
can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a
Big
better
T,
idea?
I have ate a crab.
They're
Crabs are
family,
great.
Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
We
Mitch
gotta
is
help.
right. The three of us have still got a decent shot. But without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for
Suicide
yourself.
means we
They'll
get better
kill you.
rewards.
I'll catch you later.
Grin Show, when Phantom Liberty comes out, we'll do the second playthrough.
Saul, he's-
I'm heading your way. Hang
Nomad
in.
gone Corpo. I'm Corpo gone Nomad. I'm a stranger.
You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go.
Yeah, I know you don't want to do this, but we got here, so we may as well go, Pan Am. My cyber girlfriend. She's a lady. I mean, you know, we didn't get that when we played Metroid, though. They understand how things work in Cyberpunk, and you gotta appreciate that.
Mitch,
I'm here. Safe and sound.
be careful.
What is this?
Please.
I can handle myself, man. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we
Pan Am,
go.
what are we doing? I wasn't paying
Please,
attention.
no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. It looks like the
Okie
engine
dokie.
overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete.
Wait,
Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lift it. I'll use
Moment
my
of
personal
truth.
lift.
Here it goes.
Got her in manual mode. Don't worry. Give her more power.
make it go louder. Sunfish is superior seafood, says Ray. I like Icelandic cod. That's pretty good. Catfish is all right. Tuna can be good too. Not much of a sushi guy though.
Pan Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me.
Not that I dislike sushi.
No,
I
Pan Am.
just
I'm here.
couldn't do it every
Elevator
day. You know what I mean? But I mean,
I've
some
enjoyed
not every food you eat every
Pan
day.
Am.
It's like a treat,
For a
right?
sec, I thought you'd.
It's okay, V.
Deep
Everything's
fried
okay.
anything's a treat, Cypher. Damn.
The tunnel's clear for now.
Any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Damn.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on.
He's probably
finish this.
fucking dead, huh? Yeah, I think so. What do you think? They don't talk to me when I talk.
What's this?
Seismic damage.
How's it going? Oh, that's bad. These things are really strong. Oh, now they're not so strong. What? I made them weak. Oh, whatever.
Well, that's that.
All right, damn it. That's it.
Fuck you gotta say to me? Whoa! That's a cool magic trick. Don't ever do that again. Let's look around for a maintenance shaft. Like over here, maybe. Oh. Cyber vision doesn't help. It's dark in here.
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
We have a maintenance
Looks like
shaft
it
right
goes
here.
upwards.
Roger, Dodger. Climb on up. Can you use ladders? You might not realize it, but an NPC using a ladder is like... it's magic. I mean, maybe not so much these days. Sex and chrome. Waves of pleasure cascade over my body, filling every pore, my being like ocean water through hot sand. More, I want more, how I've wanted to feel. His breath on my neck, his hands wrapped around my waist, his fingers caressing my lips. Our bodies are entwined in a primal dance, moving faster and faster. The rhythm of the creaking bed springs, our skin bathed in flickers of neon. I can hear myself moaning, but I must since my throat is dry. I can't feel what my hands are doing, but the blood under my fingernails means I'm digging into his back. He's no longer kissing me, but nibbling, biting, and pulling himself towards me harder. His control over me untamed, animalistic, and it's so hot in the room that even his chrome is overheating. The bed sheets clinging to our blood, our sweat-soaked bodies. Okay. Hey, there's a note here. Oh, you don't want to read it? Okay, well, you know, your loss.
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
That was part of the 2.0 upgrade. They put erotica everywhere. Just in case you're not having enough romantic fun.
Ah! V! He's having another seizure. V, are you okay?
Uh-oh, that's a bummer.
Got it.
I'm good.
Under control. Can't stop now. Anyone know where we are?
If we look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
You
V,
thinking it's
take
serious?
care of the sentries.
Sure
Silently
sounds
if
it.
you can.
We'll be here till sundown at least.
It always like this around here?
Nah, almost never. That's why I don't like it one bit.
Hi.
That's that.
Hey, maybe don't congratulate me. Oh, okay, you killed the other one. Way to kill that one. Good job. I'm not reading any more of the notes. Cool, a smart pistol. Notes betrayed me. I was like, let's read a cool sci-fi note, and it was just porn. It was just smut. I'll try that. My machine gun could be, I mean, maybe nice. I don't know.
They have a whole squad there.
Uses stamina now instead of like
Okay, things are a little tricky.
shooting forever.
Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
I'm not doing anything on that computer. You're not fooling me.
Mikoshi, a ways to go still?
No.
Yeah,
the lab is in the
Apollo,
next
it is
sector
strange.
over, but we need to get there first.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level. And it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Are there any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay, Better hope there's a port for Alt's shard, too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here. I wouldn't touch that door. Unless you want a horde of Arasaka elites coming down on our heads. Christ, be careful.
Stop, terrorists. Just cut your losses already.
I've got this.
Okay, I'm here.
Come on out. You're not in trouble.
Something ain't right.
Shit! We've been made!
That's a mistake. You're correct.
Alt, the shard's in.
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
Well, I'll be dead.
Hell yes! It worked!
So we can keep going to Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Still alive, you two?
For now,
You good?
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
Corporations are Night City's largest tax base, contributing.
V? Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have itches? Something happened.
Find out what. Mikoshi is near.
One of theirs. Dead.
Their own drone turned on.
It's Alt. clearing the way for us.
I just hope we don't wind up being in her way somehow.
Fucking hell.
This is a cold blast! Cold blast! Everyone!
She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your all takes no prisoners.
I think this is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V.
The guard
Very
tried to
end.
evacuate them.
The non-combatants. It didn't happen.
It can't be much further, can it?
We have the room past the partition. Then we'll be at the core.
Gonna puke?
I'm sorry. Ooh, yeah. You got me again.
You can do this.
You didn't miss much. I'm mostly confused. Oh no, it's that guy. Oh no. That's not good, right?
Interesting. You won't believe me alive.
Stay with me, V.
You are nothing. I will rip your brain from your skull. Come here.
Come on,
Pathetic.
lipsticks.
Are you going to it?
Uh-oh. Okay. I wish I had that extra point for dash. It's a hashling and slasher.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
Seems you'll find.
Okay. So knowing how that guy operates, we need strong weapons. The strongest that I got. And they're mostly shotguns, so you know what are you gonna do, right? And almost all downgrade. I think I got some new shoes. There we go. That's an upgrade. We have more armor now. Put on the shoes. That's really cool. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of my badass character in Cyberpunk.
Only get your chance. We're with you, V. At the very end.
All right.
Those always keep their
Well,
word.
very end might be sooner than you expect.
We have the room past the partition. Then we'll be at the core.
Oh, I can't.
can do this.
Saul, heads up. Oh, look, he has a gun. Maybe I should try to grab his gun. Nope, it vanished.
Fuck.
Oh, it didn't.
And stupid.
Let's get them.
There. I do got a tech double barrel. Maybe I can like upgrade it. I forget how to upgrade things and craft things. Ah, hell, I unequipped it. Okay, get back here. I don't know if I can do that while I'm fighting people. Oh, I'll just try it as it is. It's surely fine. It worked in the cutscene on him. Man, he really does try to kill you.
Don't prolong the inevitable. There will be nothing.
I need to run when he does that. It's like a Wolfenstein boss.
Struggle if you wish. This is your room. Come here. You won't leave here alive. There will be nothing left. Pathetic. You spared so very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. You are nothing.
I see a sniper. Careful. Nasty hit you took there.
Survival favors the strong.
Reloading. Cover me.
If you wish. Don't prolong
Mighty work.
Where is Rome? Wanted no part of this raid, the old cunt. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Hey, that's harsh language, Mr. Smasher.
I'm on him. Come on, V.
Hey, where is he? Point him out to me. He ran away. As he should.
Won't get rid of us that easily.
Struggle if you
Pan-Am, why would you step there? Yeah. Style on him, I get it. Oh, that's bad. We don't want to be in that, right? Well, not the missile attack, Mr. Smasher. No, but I think we found a weakness, right? Missile's bad.
You have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
This game is really pretty, and it doesn't pull any punches, and it has good art style and story to it. I really can't think of too much to hate about this, other than it really did need to be a PS4 and X-Bone game. But, and they mishandled a few things, but I mean, at this rate, it's good.
On the Todos!
Stop.
Fuck. Interesting.
They will regret this.
Okay, let's try some of these other weapons too, though. When I pull out this gun, he charges my ass. I don't know.
Don't prolong the inevitable.
Like, nope, I'm gonna get you.
Come here.
They're on their last legs!
Survival favors the strong.
Try not to get hurt. Come on! Come on, Pete! Sniper on the loose!
No mercy!
Oops, that's not gonna work.
He's bleeding! Finish him off! Got it!
I see a sniper! Careful! That all you got? Hey, watch out for that mammoth tire!
Ah, okay. I got something going here though, but I'm gonna have to actually try. The game's requiring like skill. Go figure. You gotta try in an RPG. Usually you just level up.
You have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the core. You can do this.
Oh man, getting tear gas in your lungs, that's no good. I might just use the assault rifle all the way through because it's so damn good.
Fuck.
The tech shotgun was working nice too, though.
Don't get rid of us, Daddy.
So let's change a few things. First of all, oh no, I got on my best Sunday shoes. How about pants? Good. I got like a really good armor item I'm not using. I want to use it. Yeah. These are the strongest pants the future has to offer. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some way to give myself a little edge here, but I'm just gonna have to do better. I guess I can save here. That's something. It'll save me some time. Oh, no. No, I can't. Okay. That's also fine.
Stay with me, Z.
You are nothing. Pathetic. This is your doom.
Nasty hit you took there.
I will rip your brain from your skull. Come here.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, it kind of worked. Excuse me, let's not use a shotgun on somebody who can obliterate me so easily up close, right? When he can hit you...
We have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
And ruin your life. That's not great. Is there any, like, ammo out here, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Like a big thing full of bullets. Nah, it's asking for too much. Oh, assault rifle and divided we stand sharing. Let's just use the gun that works best then. We'll start in like that. Armor is mostly in implants. Damn, Cypher, I need to go back and save her too or something. I don't know. I like this boss fight though. It's hard to implement a boss fight even in an action game, so for an RPG to have like legitimately threatening and fun boss is nice.
Interesting.
Let's get him.
You are nothing.
I can hip fire this and we get all sorts of bonus procs.
Sons of bitches!
It's a good thing to get away. No.
Me, try not to get hurt.
Come here. Survival favors the strong. You spared only so very human.
got hit by the micro missiles again. The micro missiles are my worst enemy. Okay. It's fine. I'm just trying to think what plan B is when I run out of ammo for the, yeah, that's something I should figure out right now, actually. So that's the reason now the light machine gun equipped. So what is the next best thing in the smaller caliber? I think it's this SMG. Thankfully, it's a smart one. We have the tech sniper rifle. That also might be good. I'm trying to think, these are both good choices. In fact, the sniper rifle is a damage up, so let's just go ahead and take that. It'd be stupid not to. I got a ton of SMG ammo just sitting there. Maybe we can make it better. No, that's not the one I wanted, actually. This one. Damn it. All right, that's good. Probably. At least it's 3 different weapon pools. That's better.
Then we'll be at the core.
Probably. I want to see your head get stamped in again. That's fun. Let's go. Did you think it ended here? No one knows when it comes, but it comes for us all. Fireworks gun and smasher. Oh, Ray, I should have put a fire thing on.
Oh, the dodos! Fucking
stamp.
Fuck. Old and stupid.
Time for the festivities.
Are you built to endure?
Need to reload.
Okay, you know, let's use the good gun first. Man, he's got an answer for everything, doesn't he?
This is beyond you. You spared. So very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. You won't leave here alive.
I see a sniper. Careful.
Oh. Not having dash is really bad. Can't live without it.
We have the route past the partition, then we'll be at the core.
I'm just gonna use the good gun, and then when it comes down to it, we'll do what's necessary.
What are you up to?
I'm fighting Adam Smasher from Cyberpunk 2077.
Is that the guy from the movie Click?
Yeah, it is actually.
I'm Adam Smasher.
That's just what he did. He just smashed some atoms right in front of me.
Interesting. Oh, that's awesome.
Those are homemade atoms too.
Oh, it's so good. No more.
You don't look so pretty. You don't look so pretty no more, do you? That's one of my favorite. Like, I forget what game it is. I don't remember the one. But you die. He's like, oh, you don't look so pretty no more, do you? I'm like, what?
There's a Simpsons where Homer like beats up a scarecrow and he just shouts, "You don't look so pretty no more, do you?"
It's fun.
It's just a ass word Byron's head. I
It's
don't know
out
if we're
here.
doing Byron's head. We'll do that another time.
Ow, ow, ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
This is like fighting a Quake 2 boss, but in a good way. I don't think... I like this fight. It is hard, though. You are nothing. And I wish I knew where the big ammo stash was, if there is one.
This reminds me of Blade Runner, or Futurama, or the Doom games, or... I don't know, what else has those LEDs
Legend
everywhere?
of the Hidden Temple.
Legend of the Hidden Temple, Indiana Jones. The color purple, all movies with excessive use of LED. Remember Tron and they had to paint all the LEDs in?
Yeah, but all the actors
Every
died.
frame. In Tron?
Yeah, they all died from LED poisoning, which is a real thing. I didn't just make up.
When Helmet tells me things, I Googled them. This will be no exception.
Hey, all look out for LED poisoning.
I'm
it's super.
stupid. LED poisoning. I'm stupid. LED poisoning.
Yeah, come on, Brian.
That was embarrassing.
It's obviously
LED
made up.
There's LED in the water.
Why Trump got president or Biden got president? Pick one.
I just started
Whichever one
typing
makes
lead.
you most angry,
I
Frank.
started typing lead poisoning into Google like an idiot. One letter away. Lead poisoning.
Oh, he can't mess with me up here. Fuck.
You got like the TARDIS decal. You know what? This whole game looks like the 12th Doctor's TARDIS.
Is Brown on a higher level of existence? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the BBC. I love BBC.
On the BBC.
On the BBC.
BBC 1.
BBC 2.
BBC 3.
BBC 4.
There's like a note I read. I'm like, I'm going to read a note. I hadn't read any notes, right? I pick it up and it's immediately just smut. It's just uncensored, broad, like, you know.
Gotta read
just
something to the audience.
From a female perspective, too. Very graphic. I was like, well.
That's even better.
If I don't read this one, I don't know when the next one's going to show up, so here we go.
You know, my favorite part is when I saw the promos for Cyberpunk. I was like, I wear that dude's fucking jacket every day. Fuck.
You think it tans the back of his head? Because I need that.
Let's get them.
To make it mad?
Just for fun. I want to tan Cyberpunk on the back of my skull.
I got fired from doing Hellbent's, Cypher says I sound like I like BBC. I think I got fired from doing Hellbent's icons. I told him how to. Both things are true. I told him how to.
Yeah, it's great.
My secret for.
I pay for it so that it's on TV.
Yeah,
So I can see it on
I told
TV.
him. BBC 9.
Yeah, I pay for BBC 2. BBC.
It is funny to me that like
It's real expensive, but it's worth it.
Going
Yeah.
at any point. BBC 3 is pretty funny. I just like the idea that they're like, they just like our channels so much.
There's just no control over language.
Yeah.
Like the word goons just changed and you don't use that anymore. Like you're referring to like a bad guy, like and his little friends, the goons, you know.
Minions is cronies.
Yeah, go with minions. Just goes minions. You'll tank yourself. It'll make your week easier.
I wrote
fucking
hired
missiles.
goons
I'm stupid.
I wrote hired goons in a script just today, actually, but it takes place in 1947.
I'm gonna just win this time, Brian.
Can I say goons? Is goons not cool anymore?
No, you can say it, but like if you try to say it in a cool way, it's just gonna come off as like
Trump
I don't
and his
know.
fucking
What if
yeah.
soldier meant pervert? I don't know if I don't have a good analog here.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I was like, "Where's Dad's side of the family from?" And she's like, "Oh, I guess they're from Wales." And I thought that was like some Croatian, like I don't know where. I was like, "Where is Wales?" And I looked it up, and it's pictures of waterfalls for some reason. It's got these nice natural BBC waterfalls. And then somehow I got into Doctor Who, and then one day I realized they shoot all of Doctor Who in Wales. And now whenever I think of Wales, I'm just like, "Oh, Rava, I'm from Wales." I'm like, I suck. My genetics suck. Wales, huh? Yes.
So what
my
British people
stunning
told me
dramas.
about the Welsh is that they fuck sheep.
Oh, that's true.
I do like it every time I fail this. I get to see this guy get his head stepped on. They don't do full-on
Every single
decapitations too often. Interesting. That was like a big thing in the 90s, but then they kind of dropped off on it because like it's not really worldwide friendly, right?
Hold on. I suppose.
I don't know why.
We used to all get along back in the day. Except a few hundred years ago when they would cut kids' heads off and throw them down the stairs.
That was fine.
To make food better.
The good old days, back when things worked.
Oh man. How's your day, Hellbent? You doing better?
And there, but you know, just barely.
Yeah,
it's
that's
nice to
good.
be back, though. I'll take just barely back over not back at all. That's for damn sure.
You definitely sound more functionable. Oh, can I tell the
I forgot
chat
to
all
upgrade
about
my character's dash. I put points into everything nice, and then I don't have like a little dash. It would be really handy for dodging like that punch there. I can get out of the way of it. Now I just got to jump up like stupid asshole, but that's okay, you know.
I want to brag about the award I got yesterday.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't brag about it already.
Oh, well, I was busy doing the PR for it. My animated film, Fred Chrisman, won Best Animation in Chehalis, which is where the dude took off. He was the first guy who saw a flying saucer, Kenneth Arnold. He took off from Chehalis. It's like basically the part of Washington
The first
where they're
liar.
like airport. Yeah, the first liar. Yeah, and his granddaughter showed up, and she was super cool. And they have this like double-decker theater where actually it's a triple-decker. They got like
gross. Oh fuck! It crashed.
Oh no!
That's okay. That means I can give you a. I can share the screen with you. You can see it in real time. So
do you want me to get my head out if it crashed?
no, I guess we could do that. Let me put up the
Here, let
funny
me-
be right back thing. You continue your story or whatever. Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Where is that thing?
I remember you told me that PCs didn't crash that much, and
Well,
I have
you
a
know.
feeling. Look, everything crashes. I'm not. I got a Mac because Vadim told me that they crash because I heard from
Yeah.
everywhere else they don't. And
Well,
I was
music
like,
for
I
you
just want one
guys.
dude who won't lie. I don't want to be lied to.
That's a little loud.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just making sure the music's at like a nice little background. Okay. Yeah, we're setting up. We're setting up Brian's head.
Oh, I'll call you on the other thing, actually.
Oh yeah, I have to answer on this one. Hello.
Hey, can the chat
Oh
hear us
no!
talking?
Hold on.
Okay.
There you go. That's better.
I was coming through. Was I coming through both things?
Yeah, I forgot to mute the one thing. I'm like, look, I gotta click like a dozen things here, but it's worth it.
I appreciate it. You make it much easier for me to process the.
And then I gotta I got one keyboard I use for both computers, so I gotta like look at the keyboards, like, is it blue or white? It's like, okay, it's white. Because if I hit space and it's selecting OBS, and I think it is what it's not when it is.
Yeah.
It'll just stop the fucking stream entirely, which is
just the button we have on there.
You know, well, most games traditionally are space to start, right? So what happens?
Yeah.
Is obviously I'm like, oh yeah, hold on, let me start the game, and I hit space.
I'm gonna go port the space button.
Now I may leave the mute button on once in a while, but thankfully I don't fall for the accidentally like tapping. Oh, turn it on. Oops.
I remember you told me once. You said, in the chat, hear this? Because I want him to.
Yeah, they can hear it. Well,
okay, you told me.
You
told me. Your big fear is that one day I'm gonna like accidentally call in the middle of a stream. Not even call, like just my face will appear. It'll just be like a shot from like the bathroom floor. I'm like, all right, I'm turning around now. That's what you told me would destroy you, and that you fear that I'll do that.
That's all. Well, it's always the thing that you least expect. Like, you know, it's like, no, I know what I'm doing with my iPad, and it's really cool that it can connect to,
yeah,
for whatever
TV.
reason, I cannot find your thing. I've somehow hidden it deeply.
You want me to restart the stream of it?
No, it's not that. It's that I don't know where anything is, and I'm looking for it. Oh yeah, it's probably playing. Oh no, it can't be playing that. At least I turned that off. I was like, am I hitting them with 2 songs at once? No, it's
I can rebroadcast the face to you.
Nah, it's not that. It's
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got the Brian jar, which is great. We need that.
Okay, cool.
No, it's like okay, you got browser elements, and you got image elements, and then you got text elements, and mine were arranged good, but for whatever reason something's missing.
I've had that
that's
happen.
missing. That's going to make the whole head thing honestly a huge pain in the ass. But it can't be missing. Where the hell did it go? It's going to drive me crazy.
There was one day we just started, and then you turned it on, and then you realized that like
maybe
the
I
chroma was
deleted
different.
it.
Oh.
It has a crop on it and like a bunch of chroma key settings, but why would I delete it?
Why would you do that?
What would be the purpose? Was I angry at Brian? Probably.
I get fired like daily.
Hey Brian, why don't you get all this stuff ready? We'll put the brakes on everything since the game crashed, and I'll come here and waste everybody's time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't have to.
You son of a bit. No, you're fine. There it is. It's hidden.
Okay. Oh, good.
Actually, I think it's actually live. Hold on. Yeah, okay, you're gonna love this. It was up the entire time.
My face has just been up. I see the jar
I put it behind too far in the layering.
Oh, so my face is just behind the meat.
Wham! Oh, he's too big now. He's become too powerful.
Oh, I'm a monster. Also, my head's too big.
And also, it's not cropped right.
It's cropped incorrectly. I can see.
Here we go. It's all very technical over here. You gotta know a lot about computers. But look,
I'm normally
much like my name implies, I will bash my head into the wall until we get through. And
oh, it looks great.
You can't argue with the results.
That looks pretty good. Someday I'd like to meet the artist who did these.
Name's Brian.
Who did the jar?
That was Smirky Trick.
Oh, Smirky Trick. Smirk Trick. The end of my story, which is what everyone was waiting for, is that it's a triple-decker theater.
Ew.
And yeah, and it's got like they just bring food to you. It's awesome.
Never heard of a triple-decker. That's disgusting.
It's got a bar in the back, and every burger is like $25. and I'm pretty sure they just let my nephew in, even though he's not like supposed to drink.
Well, you know, way to rat them out in that case.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Diet Coke.
You know what? Yeah, go. No, that's bad.
have the room past the
I
partition,
disavow
then we'll be
that.
at the
That is
court.
terrible.
But it was a good time, and there's a cool picture of me getting the award, and the award is like of a space alien, and it's got little butt cheeks on the back. They sculpted it in, and that made me laugh.
Aw. Well, you know, it's the little touches. Hey, Rip Stud, good to see you. It's been a minute, man. Hope you're doing good.
My parents got divorced.
You can do this.
No, I actually replaced it with something without lyrics because I thought my parents got divorced. If I'd like played that for 10 minutes, it might get a little bit maddening. Right.
It would be funny if you recorded an extra like after it's the same lyrics up until the end, and then it's like
a
you've
door
been
slamming
listening
in the
for 10
background really
minutes.
After like 15 minutes of slam, and everybody's like, everybody wearing headphones, like, oh shit, what the fuck?
I still like the Matt Berry one, where Matt Berry like just slowly is like, it's pointless. Life has been pointless. It always is pointless. Like, don't listen to the voices. Don't listen to the. You can listen to a couple. Like, it just starts fucking with you. Hello, good to see you, Libby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run away from him as much as possible. That seems like a great idea.
What is this, Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, kinda. It's like, you know,
in the way that it's made in a 3D graphics engine on a PC.
role-playing games. Like, both of them are, like, one's Dungeons and Dragons and Cyberpunk is a board game as well, I think.
My
the
aunt
board game's
told me
probably overly simple way of saying it, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Tabletop role-playing game, TTRPG. Brian, are you familiar with the Warhammer series? Would you like for me to tell you?
Oh, please, all day. My aunt told me my cousin went on to be a... No, I'm talking about my cousin, so he's a large...
Your cousin is not the Lord Emperor, you know.
I thought she said my cousin was a lurker. And she's like, he's one of those dudes that dresses up as a knight in medieval armor. I'm like, oh, he's a larper.
That's fucking just die out of nowhere. That's... I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be smart. When he jumps up and goes, I'm going to shoot missiles over everything, I'm going to go under him. That way, missiles won't hit me. And then I just go, blah! I die for
You should have gone where we were going, not where we just were.
Like, no, it hits there too. You just can't see it.
Times 1,000.
Times a million billion.
Anyway, Hellbent and I are going to start LARPing. We're going to live action role play as our Toon's Talking characters. Brought him a gallon of red face makeup.
Yeah, we're going to start. and then.
The
oh, hey,
shorts
crafting. I should have done this a long time ago. I think I can make bullets.
I like the
I think
little
I can do a
shorts
lot
on
of
your guy.
things. So what are we going to craft, Brian? Homemade booze?
A girlfriend.
Yeah, both of those
Craft some-
things.
My character used to have eyebrows, but we were too busy making moonshine, and I lit a match.
Brian got botulism.
Oh, Shock's playing VR chat right now. Oh.
Okay, well, I don't play VR chat. I don't know the ins and outs. Oh, I can't craft ammo. Thank the maker.
Cool.
This is gonna make things easier.
He told me he was gonna be in a stream the other day, and I just spent the entire time DMing him, going, "I don't hear you talking. I don't hear you talking. You're a liar." Which, by the way, it's not cool for me to do that. Does it make 6 new bullets?
I think that's the most I can carry. So I actually do have quite a bit of bullets. But I might as well, like, unless I can just make 6 total, that would be a really weird limitation. Like, you can craft 6 in case there's...
No, 7. Get the fuck out of here. 7. You can craft 6.
It's too much. You might win.
You might beat the game. See, that's why I'd never be a good QA. I'd be a better QA than a developer, but like the QA would be so difficult on these kind of games. It's like I just figured out how to wield the wand, and when you wield the wand, it doubles your XP, and you can basically murder everything in 10 minutes. Like that would be such a hard thing for a developer. We talked about making a balanced experience, and we were like, We
Oh,
just only have
God.
like one kind of weapon if we're gonna do that.
Yeah, let's balance the game.
Or you end up making Balin Wonderworld and like I would like to play I would love to play Balin with you. Is that what it is, Balin?
Okay. I'm down with playing torture games, but if there's
It's that
ever
bad?
like some kind of guarantee, like we will finish it, I can't guarantee that I will finish every crap game. I can't even finish every good game.
Game is.
So it may end up like a Gex experience where it's like, let's play Balin Wonderland and open up and like, this is awful. I hate it. This is making me sad. I'm turning it off. And you're like, oh, but you only just started. It's like, yeah, and I'm only just stopping.
It has the Sonic Adventure game philosophy where half the time you're not sure what the actual intention of the developer is. It's just like, just blast through the wall somehow. Why didn't blast
Now
through
I
the wall?
have to
Actually
disassemble crap, Brian. Another exciting element.
This is difficult for me to watch, only for the fact that it's just a bunch of colors on the screen.
Boop, 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 boop.
Beep,
They're
boop,
different
boop.
rarities of a variety of weapons. I think I
Right.
can't sell ones that I
Wait,
got
so
equipped,
are
right?
you-
That'd be
are you-
stupid.
Okay, so these are just ones that you own that you don't have equipped, right?
Yeah, and I want to get rid of them because they probably got crafting components what I can use to make the weapons that I do have better.
That's cool.
I think it's been a minute since I played, but you know, something to that tune.
Oh, so guess what movie I watched with my buddy Joel?
Super Hornio Brothers.
Pretty close. We were gonna watch Mars Attacks because they were playing it in the theater that they played my movie at. OCDE says Hackers. That's another good choice. We watched Freddy Got Fingered because he didn't know what that movie was, and I forgot what that movie was. And there's a line in Freddy Got Fingered that really supports the actors and animators in Hollywood right now, where he says, who's the big boss character? He's on the phone. He goes, tell him I'm not paying that rate. I got 6 Vietnamese kids in a tiger cage that'll work for half as much.
Yeah.
And I was gonna text that to you, and I was like, I have to tell him that in person. I wanna. But welcome to the animation industry. That was 1999. And all the animation in Freddy Got Fingered. Now, for being about an animator, there's about 30 seconds of animation. It's the dude who started Titmouse, the animation company, who currently run like you know, he's doing the current version of Beavis and Butthead, but at the time he was the guy who did that trip out sequence in the movie, and he did it all in Flash to show that you could do digital animation in Flash. And then right after that, he got the job on.
Then he got assassinated.
What if the people who made Procreate? Never mind, because that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna go to jail.
That'd be funny. Hey,
Wouldn't it be
I
crazy
lost all
if
my
the-
chips. What did I do? I think I just ate all my computer chips for no good reason.
Oh, I tell you. We're gonna find out the people who made Procreate all mysteriously. They got on a bus that just like lost tracking. All their phones got shut off. As soon as they made a better program than Flash or Toon Boom. God. That Procreate Dreams, that's in what? This is a big couple months. We're gonna see new Rick and Morty's, we're gonna see the Doctor Who specials, and we're gonna see like the first major contender of an animation software, to the point that like iPads may be considered like the go-to for animation now.
That would
I
be
mean, that's-
interesting. Yeah, I somehow consumed a bunch of items. I don't know. Look,
it's weird.
What you
Like,
see
you're
is
fine.
what you get.
I'll still get through this. But yeah, it feels like I remember when the iPad Pro came out. That was almost 10 years ago. It feels like 2015 I got it. That's not 10. But anyway, like they're putting Final Cut on it, and if you could just get to like Flash levels of quality, I don't know. I don't need this big fancy laptop.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
you need
yeah,
all
you're
you
right.
need all the fanciest shit
And
that
all the
has ever
nicest
been
shit.
fancied up in the fanciest dreams of your heart.
It
You
makes me
deserve it.
happy.
You should treat yourself.
Why is Brian in debt? I deserve it.
OCD's got like body points, but I don't know. I'll spend them in a second just because. But at least we saved and I have a bunch of ammo on a gun that works. That's something, right?
Hellbent's really got me excited for not buying the best computers anymore because he has the best computer I've ever seen. And it still has problems that I have.
Oh, my computer here is fine.
I just saw a Cyberpunk crash.
No, that's a Cyberpunk problem.
I know. I've seen a couple of things crash on your thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't. But
No, I'm weird. And you're telling me about what is it, CPU buffer?
no, it's just, well, CPU buffer on, no, that's not what that's about on Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is,
Well, not on Cyberpunk.
it's just like the program itself, like, dies. It'd be like blaming flash crashing on your processor. But it's
I'm not
just
saying
the
that.
nature of
I'm not
flash.
saying that. I know, but the software element's important too. I'm just saying that even really good computers, you'll run something that's just not built to run on it.
You lost me.
Like, I'm saying if I bought a $10,000 gaming PC and I ran Flash, it would run exactly the same as it runs on my $1,000 gaming PC.
Yeah, I guess that's true. With Flash.
That's one of the.
With Flash,
That's one of the.
You really wouldn't need the graphics card all that much, would you?
No, but I guess my point is that whenever I look at computers, and I'm like, why didn't I buy the $6,000 super?
I'm still alive. Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it depends on what you want the computer for, really. Like, you can get a $30,000 workstation computer that plays this game worse than what you see here. So
It would play Flash better.
Maybe not. Possibly not. Some programs act funny when you introduce like 64 cores to the system. Most of the games that I have on Steam won't even boot up if it have more than 8 cores. It's like, nope. Well, not most of them. Sorry, some of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they'd act on a workstation. I'm sure Doom would work. I don't know about Cyberpunk and all that, though. Or at least it would run it. You wouldn't like it. But that's because you would have bought the wrong computer. It's like buying a dump truck to... I don't know.
You're the only person I know that's ever bought like I bought customized laptops in my life, but you've got the ones where you call the guy and you're like, can I have this screen and this, this GPU? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you could do that. I usually get them customized like a car where you just check off little boxes on the website.
No, you can just contact the dealer, but it really is for a specialized use. Like, it can't be for like, well, I mean, you can do it for that. It's just, I don't know. I wouldn't do it for anything but business, personally. But, again, it's what you want. Like, if you want all that versatility and everything to work always 100% of the time forever, then what you'd have is Mac G5 or whatever the really top spec one is. You'd have your like high spec Dell, and then you'd have a high spec workstation too, in case you wanted to do work and not game, right?
Yeah.
And don't forget your older Intel processor that's compatible with older software, just in case you want to use something that's a bit older. Or you could do a VM machine or whatever. But I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, say you need to make a cake and then you just like buy chocolate bars and go, why is my fucking cake all stupid?
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's because you bought you bought a bunch of Hershey bars and threw them in the oven. That's not how cake works. You gotta like get what you need to make it.
Yeah, it really is not a linear progression thing.
You want this game to run really good with ray tracing, you need a 4080 or a 4090 just about. Maybe you can get it done with less if you overclock it, I don't know.
I'm gonna wait
on
until
spec. That's what it says on the on the 10 what it suggests. Would it run on
I'm gonna wait.
I don't know, probably.
Oh, I don't care.
I bet you can scale this down to run on a cell phone. Resident Evil 4, the remake's gonna run on iPads pretty soon. They're gonna port that over.
Yeah, and only on iPads, right? That was the
I
weird
think so. I can't imagine. I don't think the Android tablet keeps up with the MacBook, but I'm not like all that versed on that. I might be wrong. Maybe the Android tablet is super kick-ass.
They're both distros with the same original Linux, dude. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
I think iPads have been more consistent in quality and from like model to model, but that doesn't. You run anything anywhere nowadays, pretty much.
Yeah, running it's one thing. It just depends on what kind of fidelity you want, how quick you want things to process, you know.
I still have shit that just doesn't work. Like, every once in a while, Final Cut just doesn't work right on my MacBook, and then I just restart it, and it's like,
well,
fine.
I'm sorry about that. I got like a really good experience on things running a whole ton better on the newer hardware.
On newer hardware? Well,
yeah,
Final
like
Cut's the one I've had
significantly
trouble
better,
with.
especially at 4K, you know, instead of just running everything at 1080p in 2023. Like, you can run things at 4K, you can put on ray tracing, you can...
Right, but
or you can do those really high frame rates if you want to. And like,
I
you
do
know,
the really...
223 frames per second.
Well, no, let me finish. So I do 200, 300 frames a second, but the...
I see a sniper.
I've had trouble with like...
you know, big 3D, whatever, fuck off
But I'm
kind of
not...
game.
That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about like video editors.
Yeah, well, if you're just editing video, then workstation or a Mac, you're good.
But like, no matter what video editors seem like they're still buggy.
I'm sure, but like when it comes to hardware, I just get what works, man. Like,
yeah, I know.
And what works is what I needed. Okay, so let's say I want to play Cyberpunk and I want to turn on all the ray tracing options. I want to run it in 4K. I want all that. Well, then you need a 13th gen Intel, probably. Maybe not that, but at least like that, the AMD equivalent, and maybe like a 4080. Or maybe less if you overclock it, possibly. I wouldn't know the spec for that. Or you can play without the ray tracing on and play the exact same game with none of the funny lighting, and probably do it for $1,000 less. This is true.
16 core liquid cooled AMD Ryzen 9 7950 X3D. It's only 4.2 gigahertz, but it's $6,000. Would that be good enough to run Gex 3?
I don't know. I don't keep the specs in the back of my head, but probably.
Yeah.
Well,
I literally
like, if you
started at $10,000.
If I get the AMD processor with the 32 cores or whatever, and I go, I'm gonna boot up my favorite emulator, there's a fair chance that won't work.
That's
too
true.
many cores.
You gotta start downscaling.
No, you gotta start turning off logic, of course. So, you know, there's a workaround. It's just like, you know, but you paid for it, now you gotta turn it off, so that's stupid. But
right. Well, I have one of those TVs with the motion interpolation, and every once in a while, I don't mind it, but every once in a while it makes stuff look awful or it doesn't work right. Where it'll be really smooth and then choppy. And I don't want to turn it off because I paid all that money for the stupid fucking smooth TV.
See, I didn't waste all that money on TVs. I got a 4K Dell in 2017 that's OLED and like Adobe RGB, which isn't the best, but it's something.
I like your 4K OLED.
It's fine. And it is doing good, and it's looking sharp.
You do lower frame rates.
$500. 60 frames a second is all I need for what I do. Sorry that you need more, but that means you pay more. That's how it works, baby. Welcome to America, Brian. The capitalist system steps on your throat every day, and you say, thank you, Daddy, every time. And you buy a Mac. And Steve Jobs fucking cancer-ridden corpse shackles around and cackles his little skeleton.
He's like,
and the Statue of Liberty sheds a fucking tear every time. Every fucking time. I swear.
I don't know what the point of any of this was.
Nothing.
You were like making fun of me, and then you were like supporting me, and then you were like making fun of me. And then you were like pro-capitalism, and then you were like, stupid.
I don't want my friend Brian to be left behind in the revolution.
Yeah, I'm really...
You're a useful tool for the proletariat. You can make us little cartoons about how you got to get back to work and shit.
Get into AI.
Time to dig. An instruction manual.
Like Cool Hand Luke, like I'm digging the hole in the middle of the cell.
Yeah, you're the Cool Hand Luke of propaganda.
Cool Hand Luke.
You
I'm
eat
that
100
soldier-
eggs every day and draw another cartoon to tell
soldier.
people how they're supposed to live.
I'm the Japanese soldier that like worked for Germany, and then do you remember that they found a guy who had like documents
Yeah,
on him?
fucking crashed again. Well, you know, at least booting it back up won't. Oh yeah, it will be a little hard, but you know what? We'll survive. Where's my big wacky
this
thing?
computer costs more than my car.
Brian, I don't know how to explain it to you.
No, you explained it perfectly, but the stream's over from my perspective. You gotta rebroadcast the game.
Yeah, I can turn it off, but what I'm saying is buying a less expensive computer wouldn't result in any more or less crashes.
I understand exactly what poor software manufacturing
I don't think
is.
you do. You're
funny.
like, oh, he bought a computer that cost money, and the game still crashes. Yet my shitty computer that can't run nothing, it also crashes. So who really got the better deal here? As he like drops his Blu-ray collection and several fucking computer monitors and other bits and bobs. You take your criticism and shove it. At least when I buy something,
Why
I
are you
use it.
criticizing? I am using the fucking 200 hertz monitor to watch your game crash. Jackass. You think you're better than me?
Yeah, I am better than you. My computer's better than yours. I can tell you that. And I'm proud of that.
It's not better. It's just
Yeah,
more
it is.
new and more powerful.
It does everything better and more. When I crash Cyberpunk, it looks better when I do it.
For being Mr. I've got 85 cores that I can't shut off to play Cyberpunk. You sure like that iPad, huh?
It's good for cropping pictures.
Apple spent $30 billion in an effort to invent the perfect picture cropping
The
device.
perfect picture cropper so I can take a picture of someone's dog and put it on the moon.
You've got 16 cores, but you can't crop a dog out without getting out the fucking Wacom tab.
There's probably some auto cropping software, but I got the fucking iPad laying around. I may as well.
The iPad just does it so well.
That's fine. You know, and again, like, right piece of hardware for the right thing. I'm not playing Cyberpunk with the ray tracing and shit on an iPad. I guess you can like do cloud service stuff, but there's a horrible lag to it.
I've never had fucking cloud service, man.
He's the
cloud
boss.
service. I've met a lot of people that are like, why don't you just use the cloud service to play the games? And I'm like, the frame rate's so...
If you're on a budget,
so awful.
If you're on a budget in downtown, if you're located near one of the servers, and you're on a budget, that's like a viable option. But if you're out in bumfuck or just like not near the city or just in a part of the city that just gets really awful service for some reason, then you're gonna have a bad time. So it really is dependent on a lot of factors outside of your control. But if it works for you, I've heard people getting real good stuff off that NVIDIA GeForce. That's right. Like the cost is low, and they got like really powerful computers. That's something.
I've had mixed experiences with those. My iPad for some reason plays like GeForce stuff really good. Like it'll broadcast up to 100 FPS from my computer. And then I've tried it on like just laptops and my TV, and it doesn't get the same frame rate. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Yeah, some shit just works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. But that's why I'd rather just have the little handheld thing that emulates my game instead of. But also, if something's in my hand and I'm being portable, I'd rather just play like 3D on the PlayStation at the most. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be playing GTA 5 on my.
I like new games,
iPhone.
so I buy new hardware.
I like new games. I just don't. I don't buy them as much as you do.
And I don't buy a lot of movies. I just watch whatever the streaming services allow me to.
Where is wrong?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You need a real top-notch computer to watch.
Back in the day, people did like their computers were so bad that they were like, well, I'll use a Nintendo Wii at least. And the Nintendo Wii had like like two 333 megahertz processors or something like real light, as you probably know anyways. But just fun.
OCD said Brian isn't playing Marble Madness on his iPad. I fucking love Marble Madness. Thank you for bringing up my favorite
computer.
game.
I can play Marble Madness. Fuck you. I can play Cyberpunk, you ass.
I can just watch you play.
You know what sucks though? I got an Android phone, right? And I can't play Fast and Light on it. There's only an iPad port. Yeah, I know. And the developer's like, no, I'm not porting to Android. It's like, well, why? Why do you fucking...
The game's called Fast and Light. It's not called Slow and
Yeah, it's not
Overheating.
called slow as shit.
Slow, fat
we'll make
douchebag.
they should be like, we'll make an Android version. It's called Slow as Fuck, and it's just like an unplayably
It's
like
the same game.
It's
Yeah,
in
they
real
don't
time.
optimize it.
Yeah, instead of going Fast and Light, no, we got no warp drive, so you got to wait 5,000 years to go to the next planet. But look, you can move the guys around.
I love Marble Madness. We should, on the next Pavlovian, we should just do Marble Madness. Get really, really marijuana and play Marble Madness.
Oops, I'm sorry, I was muted. We can play Marvel Madness. That game's I'm not gonna get an iPhone, Sleepy Dogs. Like I said, right tool for the right thing. I have an Android phone so I can take pictures of the moon, and they're always good.
They're always in focus.
Yeah, somehow I don't understand. It's crazy.
In fairness,
Even when I
on my
take blurry
iPhone,
ass
I've never
pictures
taken a good...
when people are street fighting and we're doing street battles and all that, the moon just comes out super clear. I don't get it.
My iPhone has never taken a good picture of the moon. I'll tell you this, it's actually taking a picture of the moon though. Crunch! I like him rubbing the head into the ground a little extra. I just noticed that detail.
Yeah, I really enjoy the details this game goes through.
When you
it's kicking
fail
my ass
enough
with this
times.
boss fight, but that's kind of what you want. Like, don't get me wrong, it's tough, but I get hit by the micro missiles and I get caught in a bad beat, but don't worry, we'll get past it. Have faith. I have bad upgrades. I didn't know it was I guess I knew it was the end of the game, but I thought I might get another level up or something on the way up. But we did not. We'll just take advantage of the way terrain works, right? Look, you can't get me now. I'm safe. You shoot around walls.
I'm just, oh, holy shit, I didn't know, someone in the chat was saying iPhones are so, what do you get for the expense? And I just found out the Samsung costs $100 more than the iPhone on average right now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the iPhones. Don't
They're
get
all
me
the
wrong.
same
Since
shit.
I already have an Android thanks to my provider, right?
Sure,
So
fuck it.
provider's like, hey, upgrade your phone. Okay, I got an Android. There's no option for like, oh, can I turn the Android into an iPhone? It's like, nah, just take the Android upgrade and be happy that we're gonna give you anything. I'm like, okay, fine, that's good. Because the battery's going bad on the other one. I can't change it. They don't let you do that anymore. So
I always just buy a new phone. Like when I'm getting one every 3 years.
I guess I could buy a whole new phone, but it's like the difference between like, do you want to pay $1,200 for a new phone, or you want to pay $250 and turn in your old one?
You're not wrong, but I generally just buy the new phone. Then again, you're right. That's not smart. I don't go for like contract deals.
Yeah, I'm not too picky because my usage of the cell phone isn't as particular as gaming, right? Like, if I had an iPhone, I'd probably be happier with it. You're not wrong, but that being said, when I would game for like spending, I guess I could sell my Android.
You could. I have two similarly
I don't
spec'd
know.
iPhones.
It's just a lot of shit. I'm good.
I use one as a camera for shit. I have one that I literally keep in my camera bag as a camera for when I do like 2-3 camera shoots, but like, I don't know. I got suckered into the ecosystem. The ecosystem is really like walking into a place and feeling like a VIP.
More like,
it's like
the ecosystem.
Ooh, but like you can just
take
swipe
that, Apple, you fuckers.
Yeah, Steve Jobs still profiting.
Steve Slobs.
Steve Blobs, that fat sack of crap.
Yeah. Why don't you stop eating cookies?
Yeah, that's the thing where you can like answer text messages from your computer is really useful. Shit like that. But I've also got like horrible arthritis. In my
Really? They
thumbs.
just want me over. I'll say Procreate's a good tool, that's for sure. Al, I'm glad they're getting a really good animation suite. That's really fortunate for me because they give me more use for my iPad. But
It's gonna double the value of your iPad.
Yeah, that's nice. That's the kind of stuff you want an Apple for. It's like, hey, look, it's kind of like a Nintendo. Like, you don't buy a Nintendo to play like the games at the highest quality you play because you know, your favorite digital pal. I don't know if you can beat this without a dash. It kind of seems like it's a problem. Maybe I do have a dash. I'm just not using it. That's probably the case.
Nintendo. You always think Nintendo does kind of line up as the Apple because they're like, we're the de facto, we make the thing for what you want. But the thing is that they just put an OLED in the fucking Switch. That Switch screen is god awful.
I think they could have done way more than that, but it's literally just a case of like, keep the price low and make sure that we don't lose any money when we sell a Switch, and that's kind of where they're at. When Microsoft jokes around and says, we joke around about buying Nintendo, but one day they're gonna have to look at the ecosystem and just accept the, you know. And they're probably not wrong. I don't know maybe the Japanese government will buy Nintendo and it'll be the first like government-owned and sponsored video game console. That'd be cool.
I always thought that it was gonna one would win and
just dominate everything.
And you gave me the best. You explained the economy to me when you were like, there has to be at least two. Because can you imagine if Microsoft only made phone, like there were no other phone manufacturers and Microsoft adds 0.1 megapixels every year?
Oh, there'd be so much bullshit on the Xbox right now if it were just Microsoft. It'd be like always online, and you have to subscribe to Microsoft TV. And you have to subscribe to. You have to get Microsoft Office 365.
You have to take a picture of your face and put your social and fingerprint into the console.
The AI will be monitoring you not only for advertisement, but also for profanity and other slurs, even when that's off. Even when you're not online.
Exactly.
We're gonna make sure that in your private life that you're a fair person. You know what? If you
and these are
disagree with
things that companies have been doing, like knowing that the competition can just say no to that. And they're like, we'll probably still buy it. Oh, we're not buying it.
It's probably cool. Fuck them. They're stupid anyway.
Unity. Yeah, exactly.
Kill or be killed.
But yeah,
and said people hate us for this. Fuck them.
It is funny when a company does that. I remember before I became an Apple fan, there was some article about some rapper who like his songs got deleted off his computer, like his mixdowns, because Apple detected that there was unlicensed music on there.
That's funny.
And then I heard a similar one with Microsoft. It just keeps going back.
Again, it's whatever works best for you. If you had a Windows machine, that probably wouldn't have been a problem.
No, none of that. Well, I did at the time. My problem with Windows is just that it was not... None of those laptops were ever optimized for what I needed.
Yeah.
They would always have some sort of frame rate problem, or like... You'd have a build of Flash that you go one upgrade up and it suddenly goes like, the scroll doesn't work anymore, and it's like, why not?
You know what this does better than a lot of other computers that'll run that PS3 emulator like nobody's business.
Or fucking sure. That I remember when Dolphin started running good when I got my 960. And suddenly that was like viable all the time. I remember having someone laugh, go, those are last gen games. I'm like, yeah, but they run at like 100 FPS.
That's a new PCI standard, and you can move data like nobody's business. So when doing emulation to where it's like calculating things a slow way because it has to copy it, right? Kind of like how tracing takes longer than looking at it.
You'll be pitching woo like nobody.
It's pretty impressive how far the PS3 emulator's gone. You can play Metal Gear Solid 4 at 4K 60.
You know, I always wanted to play Sonic 06 to see how bad it was, and then Xenia came out. And I think Xenia, last I checked, it can play Sonic 06 and like Connect Racer. It's like there's like only two. For all that.
Yeah, I didn't get blown up this time. Yeah, I played Twisted Metal on the PS3 emulator. Crashed on the last level every time, but I just replayed it enough and beat it fast enough so that it, you know. Oh, why did I jump down? It was safe up there. Ah.
Oopsie.
I like the little smart gun with the little angry bee bullets. Survival favors the beat bullet having guy that can shoot around the corners of a big sturdy wall. They do have weapons like this, but they're like not, you know, practical to use. Like they exist. It's like, look, we did it kind of capacity. Uh-oh, I ran out of ammo. Uh-oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to. Oh, Pan Am got him.
Perfect.
Give me all your stuff.
I was looking at what
I remember you.
docking
Hold on, we're
stations
talking,
cost.
Brian. We beat the boss. Look. Silverhand sends his regards, you fucknut.
Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, got you. Silverhand triumphs.
Sleeper Dog asks if he's Linux.
He looks like Jason X.
He does look like Jason X.
Have you seen my character?
I saw your shorty shorts.
These are the strongest shorts.
Athletic hybrid weave pants.
Yeah. Now, this game's fun. That's a hard boss fight. I liked it. I prefer if that's the last boss fight, I prefer it be hard like that rather than something that's easy. But I'll tell you, there's a stat that I fucked up on, and I spent like 30 minutes setting up my character.
Uh-huh.
And it is I just gotta put one more point into it, and I unlocked the ability to dash. Which means when those missiles came down, they kept killing me.
Yeah.
I could have gone, no, I'm over here. Instead, I had to like run away from it like an asshole every time. That's what was getting. It's like, well, you could go get it. It's like, well, yeah, I could, but I'd have to reload and then go through the whole fucking thing again. Do I use Linux only on my PS2 Sleepy Dog Zone? Refund
I think
for
Linux
free.
is
I don't
the,
think I can. Oh wait, there's a refund button. I'm stupid as hell. Watch this. Cypher saved the day. Thank God. I mean Cypher. Watch this. This would have really handy. Oh no! I dashed into a cutscene.
Uh-oh.
You got to see one dash. That's all you get. I got my one dash in. Well, Cypher, we got it in. I do have attribute points, but it's like not enough to level up anything, but we can just assign it anyways.
Don't go near that yellow sign. It looks like it's toxic. I remember there were news stories about if enough evil people got PlayStation 2s, they could use it to calculate plots of destruction. That always makes me laugh that people, anyone working around the news thinks you could stitch enough PS2s together that it could like look to do an evil like an act that I cannot describe, any form of general evil and malevolence. That generally, AI doesn't quite come up with that, or it didn't at the time. You gotta, like, plan your evilness. You can't...
Well, you know, it can do math, but what problem are you trying to solve?
Yeah, so you'd have to already be like, alright, well...
No, it was just a rumor during Christmas time because PS2s were short and someone went to Iraq and like, Saddam Hussein's buying them all up to put them in Scud missiles and launch them over the ocean with the power of PlayStation. And the reality is they're probably importing them so that they can either sell them or like actually use them themselves, because go figure, people in Iraq like playing video games too. Did you know that?
It'd be funny if Iraq made the PlayStation 3. They're just like,
well,
look, it's better. We reverse engineered the old one. And
I like the thought that it's like, nah, they're not buying them to play Crash Bandicoot. They're buying them to make fucking Scud missiles.
You're right. That is actually...
Thank you, thank you, news. It's real nuanced take there. Real
biased. Yeah.
Real fucking fair. Oh goodness, well, this has been fun. I like to get my ass kicked by Adam Smasher. That was actually pretty fun. if you played any of the id Software shooters like Quake 1 doesn't have any bosses like that. Then Quake 2 does. And it's nice just having something that feels like a challenge you got to figure out rather than like, oh, I just jump on the top of the platform. And then the Ooga Booga Boo falls down. Be cool if it crashed again. It's like, oh, fight him again. Like, no, no.
It crashes through like the credits, and it's like, oh, you got to start over.
I think I'm having a hallucination.
I don't think there's any other explanation.
The graphics are great, though. I do love. Hey, it's the cat.
All right.
I like the audio design. I like the graphics and art. It all works. This is our Matrix moment, I think.
Comes out.
Look at Night City.
Did Brian play the cat game? Yeah.
Stray? No, I didn't play Stray.
I played Stray.
Hey, you're supposed to be dead.
Oh, I'll go.
Hold on, Brian.
Gotta talk to the dead people now.
I love you, Jackie. You're my friend.
Jackie!
I'm so happy to see you. Let's sit on plastic furniture and drink cheap beer.
I can feel it.
Why don't you let Jackie host the show?
Is it a dream?
Brian, if we could have him for Tunes Talking, you bet
all right,
your sweet banana I would.
You'll see.
I still think
Why
we
you
should
been
have
acting so
stupid-
strange, Jackie? What's up your craw?
What is up with this? Why are you acting so weird?
Misty knew. Misty always knows.
Jackie, amigo, you really got no idea who I am?
Is he running for president?
Mano.
He's about to Batman jump. How'd you wind up
The
here?
city.
How the hell are you in Mikoshi?
Hit the major leagues, mano. Running with dicks. Fat-ass black cheeses of the afterlife. A heap of partly gold-plated cool. Not baddie.
Where are we? Is it a dream?
His head looks like a tea kettle with that
It'll
hair.
be all right, V.
It does.
You'll see.
I want to pour stuff out his nose.
Arasaka, copy you. Jackie?
Arasaka do this? Hit you with Soul Killer. How's that even possible? You died.
Misty knew. Misty always knows.
Jackie.
I think the breakfast bar's
Amigo.
closed right now.
You really got no idea
You know,
who I
if
am?
me and Jackie went down there right now.
Mano.
It might open.
Jackie!
Gonna be up to our necks in juicy contracts, brother. I can feel it.
Where are we? Is it a dream?
It'll be all right, V. You'll see.
Goodbye, old friend. Afterlife. See you there.
Hey, my necklace.
Benadryls.
Let us go then.
The hat man.
I took 2 Benadryls and had a Skittle.
I like when you turn around, it looks like when Doom has a no-clip ghosting.
Yeah.
Let us go through certain half
Be like an Ambien commercial.
The muttering
Ambien, go to the pyramid.
of restless nights.
Benadryl. We're not saying this won't happen.
We're not saying it's not fun.
Oh, we can't promote.
No, it's not fun though. I am saying it's not fun. I dispromote. Even if you have allergies, the FDA is getting rid of it. Actually, I think.
I take it every day for allergies.
Too bad. some dumb asshole.
I'm
850 of
I'm
them
gonna
and now
have
you
to
can't
get
have your
a
allergy
fucking
medicine.
prescription. Well, if I don't get my allergy medicine, I'm probably gonna be dead.
Oh well. It's a small price to pay so that the guy outside can go do something equally bad with something else. Gonna get like computer dust or something.
I was gonna say you must have one dusty computer.
Yeah,
that is a horrifying thought.
Or the various other implements of Well, anyways, this is the ending of the game.
That's cool.
Don't huff
Learning a
gas.
lot.
They should have a Sonic Says for don't huff gas.
Hey, gasoline's good to make you go fast, but
I did it.
Worked. I'm gonna fucking live.
Gotta admit, you cobbled together a good
What if
plan.
that guy talked like Sonic?
Been my
That's
curse
the
and my nightmare,
Keanu
Johnny.
Reeves.
But I do owe you one thing.
Doesn't look like Keanu.
Day to day, with Silverhand
He's
by
usually
my
not so
side,
translucent.
I learned to kick
This
down
is true.
barriers. Now,
I can
nothing
see
can hold
through
me
your.
back.
You're
fucking
not.
disguise.
That's not a real picture.
Is that so?
Are you sure?
Meaning you've made a decision about us.
I don't know, Brian. My computer's pretty expensive, so.
But even so, Keanu still clips through your screen.
We
For
can
what
set
you
up-
paid, Keanu should walk out of the screen and talk to you. Be
we
like,
could
"Hey,
like
what's
do
up?"
Keanu like Fun Time Simulator if you're down for that. I think that's a mod.
I want to play LSD Simulator.
Want a word with Alt first.
We
Where's the
could play
winch?
that, I guess.
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you
I
up
hear
with
Keanu is
Your
really
output
nice,
don't
but then
fuck
in
around.
private he'll like slam you up against the wall and call you slurs. No one can hear it.
And then he always whispers, "No one will ever believe you."
Yeah, then he gives you a wet willy and slaps you in the nuts.
Hey, Alt.
I heard that
So
Keanu
seeing
will
as we
hold you
seem
over
to
a
have the soul
garbage can.
splitting out of the way, what's next?
Tell you belong there.
Currently verifying the checksum and eliminating engram copy errors
Trash
in the
goes in the
process.
trash can.
Wait, you mean am I a construct?
She means you followed in my footsteps. Next step's to copy you into the Gonk's brain.
What is with him having to have that long hair now?
Explain.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
Do you understand that, Brian? Do you know how computers
Yeah, I got
work?
it. I got it. I've had to do this.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
I don't know. It's on a Mac. I don't know what OS
It's
this
gotta
is,
burn.
but it's definitely not
How about
Apple.
everyone locked away there.
I will free them. Take
I wish my
Why
assistant
Cut the
looked like
crap.
Alt though.
You'll
Can we
gobble
do
'em
that?
up like so many morsels of code. Make them
We
part
just
of
give your character the
As
demon
if
dude
they could
the
hope
hair that
for anything
Keanu has
better.
right there,
Come on.
No,
but make him like bald on top.
always bald forever. Like if Siri had like a little hologram and had like something that came out and like said "Have a nice day," I'd like that a lot more than a fucking hockey puck. Is all I'm saying.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect.
What if
I
Siri just
failed
has
to
too
take
much,
into account.
too much
Alt?
gums in her
What?
smile?
The body is a key
You know,
factor in
it's still
this
better than a hockey
transaction.
puck.
DNA reconfiguration
It's like-
by the relic has progressed too
It's like a
far.
really fucking ugly
Added to
face.
aggressive,
It's like I'm
invasive
serious.
medications, the body's
Like
immune system
noticeably
activates
like
on
unattractive,
neurons.
Christ,
right?
will you just skip to the end?
Like it's part of it.
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will
Part
die.
of it, buddy. I'm
It is
serious.
inevitable. It is imminent.
I'm gonna die. Check a second time.
Are you absolutely sure? Check again.
You shall live for about 6 months, perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I can't believe it. Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm
Listen
going
up,
with
kids.
Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
I'm okay. Goodbye, Johnny.
No other way.
Nice to meet
As
you.
I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Yes, I meant. I don't know. A happier ending. For everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor.
This is just like Crispin and the Space Mutants.
This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace.
God, I'm terrified of doing those kind of
Cross
stories.
it and permanently sever the connection with your body.
Ah, make a universe.
The path to your body passes
And then he has to
through
fight
that
cave
mortal
trolls.
well.
He has to fight internet trolls, yeah.
I just hate stories where it's like, imagine if we had done Crispin versus the Martians.
I don't want to live my life. I don't want to give my body to Johnny Nobody. That's stupid.
Crispin versus the
Normal
machine.
again, Johnny. That's what I want to be. I want to live out whatever time I got left.
Goodbye.
Evil Dead 4 was supposed to be Ash versus machines.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself. You're not even trying.
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes.
Here come the water.
Save my
Works.
strength for one last big bet.
He's gonna start crying.
Goodbye, person who was killing me from the inside, and I still only get to live for 6 months.
Goodbye, me. And never stop fighting.
I'm dying in 6 months. This is the rest of the game, just me going around the streets going, I'm dying! How?
I've got battery acid in my
gonna
phone.
die! Uh-oh!
That's not good. Awooga!
Damn!
Death row coming through.
Do you think I'm okay?
The game crashed.
It's a little cheap bird.
Not on Washman says our wondrous lives in Night City won't change much, but when do they ever? We live midst dust and chrome, and midst dust and chrome we shall all die. Now for some good news and some bad news.
And Titmouse, I don't know, I call them cheaps, because that's what they do. They land on the hood of your car and go, ah, blah, 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 and they fly away.
I would love a brother that's on the hood of my car.
Damn.
They do that all the
Remember it
time.
well.
I love them. They're always there to say hello.
Beginnings.
I did not know what to make of you then.
I think they hate me, but whatever. I can't get to the car.
And now you do?
You'll
They
not
never
get any
invite-
tearful
They never accept
confessions
my
out of me.
invites.
It wouldn't be tearful. I know you.
What I think of you now matters not at all. Tomorrow we will be elsewhere.
Her neck looks like it's
We'll
gonna
start everything anew. You and I.
Hey,
Ask me then.
don't
Can't hardly wait.
jinx it. That might happen.
Get ready, Arizona. Here we come.
She picks.
Look at that Ferris wheel. It's all knocked over. This game's an embarrassment.
Look at the
She
city.
picks tall fruits off the tree.
Somewhere in there, those bastards
Yeah,
from
giraffe
Arasaka
lady.
are wondering how they
Hey, what do you
lost
think about that?
everything. They'll figure it out one day.
She's like
Broken.
a scar. where
Broken
someone
with the
grabbed
butt.
it.
Get it? That's a really funny joke.
Butt broken.
Broken. They'll never find
Never
us.
find us. Can promise you that.
I know. Perhaps that's why I need a good long look. One day.
Do your
this city will be
shoulders
a
get
happy
cold?
memory.
About to turn on your heel, never to see the city again. I think that makes you happy right now.
Are you allowed on roller
Ready?
coasters?
Do you feel the road beckoning?
Little
It's
whiplash.
possibly your last glance at those buildings.
Time to take
Quicker I
something
forget
back.
the whole damn thing, the better.
The city makes false promises. Many of them grand, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. If you see
I
through them before
cried!
you lose everything,
Brian, I
then
cried!
you're pretty damn lucky.
I fucking cried.
Perhaps Luck's
When I
with us
saw
now.
how long her neck was getting.
Perhaps we're leaving just in time.
What I got at
Think
the
he
end of
is.
Cyberpunk, I fucking
we are.
cried.
Time to make up for things.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Why do video games have longer cutscenes than movies do?
Because the budgets are way higher and they make more money.
I know, but like, I don't need a 10-page
Gonna figure
script
this
of
out,
them
Panam.
explaining this. They
Yeah, you
can
know,
do
it
this
helps
much
a bit
shorter.
now.
You can do this
And
much.
you know they can
Once
do
we
this
get
for
to where we're
Sonic
going,
games.
We'll try all your contacts.
Dude,
They've pulled some of our folks
that
out of
fucking
deep,
Kubrick
deep
logic.
cesspits.
The Shining should be 10
Oh.
hours long.
You'll see.
Good to hear.
But Panam,
It
love
really
you,
is.
Brian.
Yeah, no, we have this thing called editing.
Look, she's looking right at you.
Oh, hey.
Mwah. Oh.
Hey, tall drink of pickles.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But
Nice
V,
pickle jar you got there, Brian.
get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to.
Panam.
I'll wait in the car.
You can't
Well,
run to that
let's
boat
see.
without a 4080, Brian.
Good luck.
And there's French fries. Look at how real they look.
Trying to play Cyberpunk on a 1080. In 10 years, that'll be
Laughable.
yeah, trying to run games on 98 or whatever.
Look, and she drives you everywhere. You don't have to do anything. Did she just fart? Did you see the... No. Oh, that's nasty. I hate the
Delete
city.
fart.
Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims. So it seems
What did we do?
change your
What did we do last night?
top of the megacorp, soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat, and
Nice
Why does it
pop
hurt
in
for
there.
me to
That was
watch?
cool.
This is rough.
Show me
I've
those
heard
graphics.
enough.
Yeah, just
Let's
put
just
that
not
in there.
talk. I love
Just
car rides
flicker
like
the-
this. I'll just look out the
Most of
window
our
then.
people have already crossed.
Oh, you want to say
They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Just realized. Here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it?
Just sit in the car and just stare at the person driving the entire time.
Breathe a
Hey.
little too
There's
heavy.
one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The
Like
food.
leaning away like,
The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the
I'm
docks.
dying.
Did you eat tuna fish today?
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
That turn looked a little wacky, but maybe I'm just...
Your computer rendered it perfectly. No flaws.
Really? Then I can't wait.
Of course, our new
They didn't
lives
have
will
the
be
hardware
nothing but
you had
pure
at the
fucking
time.
chaos. Of that, I have no doubt.
Doesn't matter. Gonna be a good life. I can feel it. And you'll sense it too.
Why is there no score for this?
Because it's classy. It's waiting to build up to it, Brian. I
What,
cried! It's like, this is Toy Story 3 for people in 2020.
Pan Am. Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Is this really the end?
Hey,
Hey, V.
One of them.
good to hear you.
This is the
Jim.
Pan Am
How's
girlfriend,
things?
and I
Give me a
dated
month and
this
I'll be
one.
as good as
Now I get
new.
this.
I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch.
I
You weren't
could have
nearly
done
that
someone
confident after
different or
Mikoshi.
done nobody.
None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know.
Brian's like, I don't see any Wumpa fruit. I'm
Give us
fucking
all a
confused.
Yeah, I
Confused.
don't. I'm
Start.
so confused.
Let's not fuck it up.
I'm kind of nodding off a little bit, just watching them talk.
I don't know. It's just like a Doctor Who
I
episode,
can smell the
really.
ozone.
That's
even
true,
through the air
but
conditioning.
that's
It's
why I
that
start
storm
my day
getting
with the
close.
Doctor Who, not end it.
Doctor Who, you have to stop Atom Smasher.
Yeah, but then Doctor Who has to go on like a 10-hour tirade about like why guns are bad.
And instead of failing for like an hour and 20 minutes, he like has a 20-minute discussion about why the Atom Smasher should kill himself. And then he wins.
My favorite. You remember the Doctor Who we watched where he tries
Okay,
to
we've arrived.
the black hole one where he tries to stop the bad guys from shooting his friend, and just in the middle of his speech he looks over and the friend has like a giant hole coming through her chest. I like that one.
That
We're
was
like
silly, and then they turn into a robot.
Yeah, but it is one of those where all the other episodes he'll do the speech and the guy will be like, "You're right, Doctor Who. I'm not gonna kill today."
Hey.
Yeah, I'd like
let's
2
get the
hot
fuck outta
dogs
here,
and
shall
fry. Who the? Hey, go get my food.
Is everything arranged?
Ladies
Everything's
waiting.
almost set.
So you found
Welcome
it?
to Future
Where we
Sonic
thought it would be?
Drive-In.
All plans laid and in place.
Am I supposed to do this with the
They
camera?
are indeed. Come see us when
I
you're
like the
done.
light
We'll talk
exposure.
about the who, what, and how.
So you're not done with the game.
What's your problem?
V, let me be thoroughly honest with you.
Okay.
You look like shit. Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Can always count on getting complimented when you're around. Seems the great outdoors and fresh air
I'm
have
actually
done you a lot of
insulting
good,
you.
old man. Kept you spry.
Does he have a
Not the
GoPro on
air.
his hat?
It's just been one conviction. It lets me fall
I
asleep
post
like
my
a babe
video
come
blog.
nightfall.
I can do
Wake up with a clean
It's
conscience.
just you and me, 10-gallon hat.
Got a feeling I'm about to learn it.
We nomads choose who to make our family. And choice forges strong bonds and a higher duty that stands solid as an old oak.
I like how he keeps poking me in the
Doesn't
face with
matter
the
what
cigarette.
happens, what will happen within this family.
I like that
Nobody
his
turns
mustache
their
is
back
painted on.
You understand?
That's his own 3D mesh. It's just really
ugly.
Now you had better
It
ready
has a
yourself.
texture over the mesh.
We've got
though,
a
you're
border
right.
to cross and a storm
It
to
just looks
run
like a
from.
painting.
It does look
Hell
like
of
a
a lot
fake
for one
mustache. You're not wrong.
This is the guy who's gonna go buy you some beer.
And his unlimited cigarette. At least the cigarette looks real. I'll give him credit for that. It's a big
could do
game, Brian. You don't understand.
You're not at the end of the game. This is a trick.
They said it was the end. Why would they lie?
All right.
Oh, Shock
So the
44
plan.
to select
One more
beer.
time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll
Sleepy
aim to
Dog
use
Zone
that.
says, "Help it, please. This isn't the type of sire. Get away from this, man. You don't want your channel banned." I don't know. He smokes a good. Everybody smokes here. You like a cigarette?
What's gotten into you?
Let's
You
go.
found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Show on the road.
Not
Yep, yep.
in as much as under.
Let me know when you're done
one
with
of those old
listening to the
smuggling
cutscene
tunnels.
because I want
Thankfully,
to
it's
talk
still
about Rod
open.
Serling's cigarette
It
commercial.
wasn't the
just
easiest
talk
thing
about
to
it.
locate after all these years.
I like this game and all, but
Nothing can stop us now.
you know,
Rod Serling
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta
famously
get there
did
first.
cigarette commercials,
What about
even though
security
he
up and down
died
the
from
border?
complications relating
Whole
to
area's
smoking.
brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual
We were
patrol.
watching one of them where he was
Heavier
talking about the
stuff too,
bold,
maybe.
cool,
Don't
refreshing
worry.
flavor, and I
We
just
know
went,
what's
his
there
skin
and what
was
to do
white by
about
the
it.
time they
And Carolyn Cassidy will keep
they
you posted on our
hospitalized
tail.
him from the lack of blood coming in because he
Great.
smoked.
And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point,
smooth.
join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the
he's
shots,
fucking
right?
dead, Brian. You're better
We know
than
the
him.
roads like the back of our
Well,
hand.
yeah.
Down in Arizona,
I mean,
we
you
have
know.
some old favors to call
They
in.
didn't give me the Twilight Zone, I'll
So
say
even if I
that.
wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
They gave it to
Starting
Jordan
today,
Peele
It's not all on your back. You're no
after
longer
it was
alone,
already
V.
recorded. Poor Jordan
get
Peele.
used to
After
it.
they finished writing it,
nice.
they're like, "You want to be the host, so you get all the credit for if this is bad."
Thanks.
Well, time to move before that storm finds us.
Yep, end of the game.
Really feels like we're at the end.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Yeah, so you get to have sex with that character in the tank,
So
and it's
jack
pretty
in.
great.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Huh.
You got it.
Is it premarital?
Yep. Be funny
Oh.
if the jack on his
This is
head
your
was too
big new
short and he had to
beginning.
lean forward.
So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight. Go
We're
around
gonna-
the bigger holes.
we're gonna
Don't lose the
go,
rest. Got it?
Hit the road in a
I
military
will deal with the
tank.
nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders.
What if
If I don't
credits
sync
just
it
showed
just
up right
right
here?
manually,
Like you
it
still
can
gotta
blow us
play
to
through
bits.
it, but it's over.
I think that's best avoided.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I like the game well enough. There's a DLC coming out with a bunch of other stuff.
What?
The border wall, it wasn't here when I was little. I never imagined it would be. But I had this
I guess I've heard the same complaint about Red Dead 2, and open world games really are a take it or leave it kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. Once you wound up
I like
on
the
the
ending
other
of Grand
side and
Theft Auto
nothing
5
changed,
if you
you
save
thought
everybody.
Night City was.
But even that, it's like,
Everything
look at the
changed
city,
there.
boys.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen all of
You
it.
know the tail's end, too.
I think it's fun that you can do like the tearjerker endings, then do the everything's okay ending. That's fun. Not many games do that.
Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different.
Ours will.
Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns.
Like, it's a good 4K game, but it does kind of have the same issue Fallout 4 has, where I can just see stuff loading in the distance.
Yeah, this should be fired for that.
And those
Ready?
clouds are freaking
Ready
out. So yeah, I've
I
seen
know.
better
Hit it! Home stretch!
looking
Full
stuff.
speed ahead!
But you know,
They've launched the drones.
Carol! Cassidy! Get moving!
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids. See you on the other side.
I thought the two giant guns on there was something I can use. I can't. It's like, yeah, oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
nitro
right.
is
Guess what
ready.
game's on the way that I
Say
am
goodbye to
excited
Night
for,
City.
though?
It's your last chance.
Sonic Superstars.
Nothing left to say.
RoboCop.
They're gonna bottle the skull inside the.
He walks all slow, just like in the movies. You're like, you know, like shoot punks.
Start her up.
Are these guys
It's
making it?
yours.
Let's ride!
Nah, it's the people who worked on the Terminator game that came out a while back. That was pretty good.
I didn't know they're what year.
Exactly what you wanted. A
Terminator,
new
Salvation, or whatever.
Slow
Not
down,
Salvation.
Pan
Whatever.
yet.
Resistance.
Did we play that one?
No, I want to, though. It's good.
I like Terminator.
It's pretty good. It's canon.
Like the other movies.
Yeah. Man, the driving's kind of jank in this. You see it rubber banding and doing weird stuff. It's kind of hard not to notice. Oh, there's a character's face. Look, I made him look all stupid. It didn't take much. I gave him a great haircut, I think.
I went to the comic bookstore yesterday.
Look at that shot, Brian.
Oh,
Look.
that's cool.
Somebody worked hard on that. And you're just like, I went to the comic book store and saw Sonic.
I didn't see Sonic. Was he,
I
was he
fucking
there?
freaked out. They had to hold me down. So I started swinging at him.
I heard
Moral of the
Norm
story is they
Macdonald.
had to give me a comic because someone hit me a little too hard.
I read his Norm Macdonald's book, and he talks about like when he's a kid, this old man takes him to his shed, and then he locks the door and starts smiling. And he's like, what's your plan here, old man character? And he started smiling, and he said, you're never gonna forget what's about to happen. And he's like, and then I remember about 3 years later, but I don't remember anything in between. And he got interviewed like, do you believe in repressed memories? And he's like, yeah. And they're like, are you gonna do anything about it? He's like, I'm not gonna unrepress a memory and find out like, boy, I love blueberries.
Yeah, I don't want to if I have a memory repressed, that actually sounds like a benefit. I'm not gonna repress a good memory like, oh, I'm sure glad I unpacked that memory. That was a delicious memory. I'm gonna unpack and go, Camp Counselor Carl, now.
Camp Counselor Carl.
Well,
it's perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
Character looks awesome. Look at him. He's got so many piercings.
That
I wash those out every day. I get my Q-tips.
Gotta put alcohol in it, yeah.
Oh, my piercing cheese. Then just immediately plays a copyrighted song. He kills the streaming. Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul.
Some fresh air in those lungs. Don't
forget
to
blown out asshole.
Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation.
I forget the last line of that song. I think that's how it goes, right?
Nothing about the disco.
So
hey, Victor.
How about you just stop by when you're back in the city? Huh?
Now, these are tasteful credits. Look at the artistry.
Discount for an old regular like you. Till next
what
time.
Computer generated this?
Thank you, Sis Day. Thank you, Ooze. Says this is long DLC. Or not the DLC yet. This is just a big upgrade.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm being good.
Still living large in Night City?
That's the girl you can fuck, Brian, right there. That one also you could be at the end with and be like, I'm fucking Judy, but you gotta do extra work for that.
Yet,
I've seen Judy's hair. I don't need to fuck her.
Yeah, that was like, I was like,
the more you try to get out, the more it pulls you
playing
in.
Conquer next.
Once you're
We
up
could
to
do
your
Conquer, I guess. I don't know a good way to like run that. Or maybe just get like the rare classes collection. Can you download that? I guess
You
yeah, the
don't.
N64 version is the better one, right?
Look out for yourself, okay?
Supposedly the
Call me
Xbox
sometime.
version might be good.
Bye.
Can you still go have sex with Judy too and just like
Hey, V,
ruin Pan
listen,
Am's
I don't
life and
think
make her
I'll make it
miserable?
back to
Conquer.
tonight.
Maybe in Live and
Sandstorm's
Reloaded.
coming our way.
They need a game to where you can like have the girlfriend then cheat on her in a way that just
Yeah, and then,
changes
like,
the ending.
It gets like
It's you
domestic and
fucker.
horrible.
I hope you die, you son of a bitch.
Never realized how hard being a chief would be.
I like
looks so
that.
easy
That wouldn't be my first choice, but like after playthrough number 5, right?
I'm so
Yeah.
lucky to have you, V. You can't even begin
Alternatively,
to
somebody
imagine
else
how
is
much
playing
it
this,
means
and
to
this is the
me.
closest thing to being told that they're loved that they've heard in like decades. So that's cool too, I
It's
guess.
time to go. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
This credit level is pretty good.
V, I love you too.
Christ, that run.
I mean, you got the sweetest ass I've ever seen walking through this camp, and I just want to let you know, if things don't work out with Pan Am, you swing by the garage, I'll tune you up.
I've never met anyone who said that.
I met like
They're always-
dozens of people who've said that, Brian.
If those people say that, they're usually not people I'm gonna go visit the second time.
Brian or Dan says rare replay, get it that way on Xbox, but the N64 version has more profanity.
Now, what your plans are. But
Yeah,
just
that's
remember,
what I
walk
want.
through hell and back with you, brother, anytime.
It's this day, but there's still
Until next
9 more
time,
hours.
Take care.
And Brian's gonna be there for every single one.
I'm gonna take a nap as soon as this video's over.
Gotta hand it
You
to
can
you,
fuck
V.
her too, Brian.
I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Helmet,
Oh, I've met
I was sure you'd come
people
back
look
as a
like that.
garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what
Yeah,
else
it's
you
this
got
day.
in ya. If you're looking for your next job,
Trader Dances is
you know
part
where to
1 of
find
our
me.
four-part Cyberpunk credits episode.
It's all ray traced.
Hey. So, here's the thing.
Hey, River, who the fuck are
Fellas from
you?
the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron.
That could have been
Sawed-offs,
your.
stun guns, mustard.
Oh yeah,
River,
no,
too.
earlier he
Orders from
had like
on up
I
were
helped
to
him.
blow it all to the ground.
He's like a
It's
cop.
I thought,
So now I have to hear his life story.
better way to use all this
Yeah, I
stuff.
never cared either. Even when I was helping him out, I was like, whatever.
Still remember what you did for us.
As long as he
I
get
gotta-
XP.
I gotta get my memories recovered. Okay.
I gotta get my eyeball replaced. Sure,
This
I don't.
one's on me, V.
See you around.
They work so hard on this. Pronounce one of these names. Do it.
Before samurai committed to seppuku,
Macy J. Chelinsky.
Ah, we're coming to the regular ones.
it contained their final thoughts
Lucas.
about life,
Martin Wees.
about death. I have read many of them of late.
Ovidiu.
Some were truly
Bosia.
works of beauty.
These are all the names of people who worked on Crash to
Dawid.
Insanity.
Dawid Cowell.
So I bid
That's a
you
cool
Dawid's
name.
down
with
right now.
simple words. Rot in hell. Xero.
Wait, does he hate me? Oh well.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
This reminds me of those Sonic games when the characters start just giving you general advice. In-game ads.
Thankfully, those are like fictional ads, so it's not as dark as it sounds.
I know.
I remember playing Jet Moto on PS1 and had Mountain Dew ads. That was in Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah.
There's also the Pizza Hut demo disc. Remember?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Pizza Hut demo disc.
Remember How I Met Your Mother?
Blah, 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 blah. There we go.
Remember How I Met Your Mother, where the fucking the billboards were green screen, so you could change what was on them.
Remember? Okay, look. This is I'm gonna do a culture war thing. People complained about like Abby and Last of Us 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should reboot Donkey Kong Country and bring back Candy Kong and like change her face and make her uglier. Just fuck with people. So you can trick people into making arguments. It's like Candy Kong used to look way hotter, and
Candy
they
Kong
tuned her down for the
conspiracy.
PC culture. Bring back the sexy monkey. Do it.
Oh man.
I want to see protest.
No.
I want my sex ape. Bring it.
That's
Wheel
what
it
people
out,
say
Nintendo.
when they think of me.
It's okay. It's just Sonic the Hedgehog that's different.
Yeah. Fix it.
I'm gonna die. We're gonna watch the whole credits too.
I've seen shorter war memorials when they count both sides.
Look at all the motion capture actors. Imagine having to make this by yourself. That'd be fun.
Every day.
Oh, look. They got like some streamer guys in there or something.
They're who make this.
You know, Elon Musk tried to bust into the office with the 200-year-old pistol to try to get a cameo in this, and they still didn't put him in.
He's just like, look how old my pistol is.
Yeah, but his ex-girlfriend got in.
His ex-girlfriend's in this?
Yeah, Grimes is in it. I think she sings a song or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know anything about like Elon Musk really beyond that he bought Twitter, and then I started to become aware. I'm like, oh look, another another billionaire. This will be fun, just like Bill Gates and all the other ones. All fun fellows.
I did like when people were going like, look how ugly his body is. This is like, wow.
Okay,
don't have to,
you know, there's lots of reasons to be shitty to somebody, but you're gonna have a friend who's got like scoliosis. They'll be like, oh, so that's what you think about me when you know.
Right, yeah, that's so if I weren't your friend.
Yeah, you always got to remember anytime if you criticize the way somebody looks, like you are inevitably insulting a friend or somebody in your vicinity who's completely probably innocent. Who knows?
Yeah.
The gotcha isn't like, and that's why you're ugly, because God hates you. That's not good. That's what we call a ugly take. You know, you should
have had an attractive take.
Yeah, a hot take. I like how that's all Twitter is now, is hot takes. Because you like farm the traction by going like, "Hey everybody, you angry?" There's gonna be nothing cool after the credits. I'm pressing a button. Button. Usually,
go to bed?
hell yeah. Now it'll only take 15 minutes.
The music should speed up.
If you didn't hold down enter, it would take twice as long. Don't you want to see Paolo Krauski's?
You gotta speed run the game. You can't.
It'd be cool if the speedrun counted the credits. You had to do this every time. Such a miserable thing to do. Like, I guess I'm going to eat my teriyaki bowl one-handed over here. Yep.
Man, I miss teriyaki bowls.
Teriyaki bowls are pretty good. I had one and then I got horrible vertigo, but damn, it was like really good though.
In that order.
Yeah, maybe teriyaki bowls aren't good, Brian.
Oh man.
Wow. That just blew your mind.
I'm tired enough that all I'm thinking is like there should be an impact sound when the credits hit the top of my screen, like just from the sheer force and velocity you're making them go.
You know, this is a very expensive game, and a lot. It caused a lot of things, but it is impressive the amount of names that are in here that probably did go to an office and got sent to check.
There's less people in the state of Missouri. All those people were on payroll.
Lucky Nugget says if you skip this, you miss a 20-minute after scene. I know, right? Is that are they just not getting to the voice actors? That's funny. That's got to be like the Italian ones, right?
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the Japanese credits, by the way. I didn't hear any of it. Play Chumbawamba over this. If I could buy the rights, I saw it was like $10,000 to buy all the redneck songs. You know, Cotton Eye Joe, where did you come from? Where did you go? Those guys.
Someone's going to buy them.
I'm sure someone did. It's not worth it. You're not going to get much residuals off people replaying Cotton Eye Joe. Otherwise, they wouldn't sell it for $10,000. But you could like play it on your stream. Like if I were a richer streamer, I would buy it and go, guess what? I'm going to play everybody and I just play it. Like, you can't play that. It's copyrighted. He's like, yeah, and I fucking own it. I own Cotton Eye Joe. Fuck you. It's my song.
Who just wrote Who Else Is Tired?
That'd be a really good flex. YouTubers should start buying copyrighted songs that are like, you know, within their, you know, reach. Like, hey, you got MacArthur Park for $15,000. I'll never see that recipe again. Oh no.
What's the name of that song?
MacArthur Park.
MacArthur Park.
And I don't think I can take it because it took so long to bake it, and I'll never get that recipe again. Oh no. I think "Oh no" is actually in the lyrics, which is great. Thank you, Saber Interactive and Secret Six. Saber Interactive worked on that Evil Dead game that just got canned. Well, I wonder what they did.
Did they get rid of the Evil Dead game?
They're just not developing anymore for it. Like, no
they
new
made two
DLC or
maps.
nothing. Like, what you got's what you got, which is plenty. It's fine. That happens.
I was blown away how big the maps were.
Yeah. We should play it again sometime. Stadia porting.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, Stadia. That shit, they can cut that out.
Day says, is that the song from the Simpsons episode with Apu's niece? I'm 100% sure it is.
I'm really sure it was referenced in The Simpsons because that would be about the time that song came out, I think. I know of it from an internet thing that has nothing to do with that, but I think I remember that episode. If you listen to the actual song, believe it or not, it's even more ridiculous than The Simpsons probably made it sound. It's really on out there.
I'm gonna
And people
listen to
liked
it as soon as
Thank you, Bandai Namco. What the fuck?
If I gave $1 for every person on this screen.
Oh yeah. That I hate that when people are streaming like, if everybody now gave me $1, I would be able to pay my rent. That's fun. I like when streaming devolves into like what I heard on the sidewalk from that guy one time trying to grab at me. Like, if everybody gave me $1, I'd be the mayor of the city.
Probably. But you didn't take your pills, so here come the worms.
Here comes the worm. Yep, that's how life is. Always getting the worm.
I bothered Hellbent. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. That's okay. I give up.
We talked. We were writing dialogue. We wrote dialogue. I kept bugging him for like 40 minutes on dialogue.
Oh, the dialogue was fine, but no, I agree. I could be doing anything else. Like, there's a point to where it's like, ha ha ha, like, look at the credits, Brian. Aren't they so long? And then they're like, thank you, Bandai Namco.
Man.
Brian, okay, now it's time for the 8th part of the ending. Here's my reward. I get a new jack arm, which I don't need. You do a room. And something makes me go crazy.
All right, well, that was fun.
Well, that was Cyberpunk 2.0. I'll be back to play the DLC. And I think you can, like, just tell it to make a new character level 20, which is fortunate. So I can jump on and try to get a different ending. It's not a replacement for GTA, but if you like first-person shooter games and stuff like that, it's got a lot of really fun stuff.
Can you still cars in it?
Oh, yeah, I can do more than that. Hold on. How do I quick hack? I want to quick hack the car. Damn it. There we go. Or I think you can quick hack it. I should have maybe I don't have the thing that lets me hack the car. Oh, yeah, I got rid of it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Like, yeah, Brian, you can do that. You know what? I won't torture you. I'll just tell you what would happen. I can hack the car and make it like like crash into stuff. I mean,
that's cool. I remember there were already leaks of that when they were working on Teslas.
Oh, yeah, turn off the audio. Cyberpunk, Brian. Don't you love Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk time. Have you ever been Cyberpunk before?
I don't know. Let's see. September 28th, you rewrite your story play as Tails, Knuckles, and Amy in this climactic page loading. It restarted the whole page. Thanks for that.
Brian, this game's rated M for mature.
That's pretty cool.
And that's how the game ended.
Beautiful.
Okay, Brian, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Who else do we thank? Santa Claus.
And RoboCop.
And the Scottish Elf of Luck. And RoboCop. And Santa. Also Santa again. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the tips. Riptide, you know. And Sleepy Dog Zone, I appreciate you very much. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you again tomorrow.